Hello, 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 Dylan. Hello, 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 boys, girls, everyone else. It's release day. We are not prolonging it. We are not making it, whatever, delaying it. Today we release update 21, the final update of Vault Hunters, the third edition. Can you guys believe it? Oh my goodness, today's the day. Yeah, exactly. Today is the day. And also, I think we are going to be able to hold our... So I've set the deadline at 4 p.m. UK time, which is in 2 hours. That's when the CurseForge submit should happen. And hopefully then CurseForge Auto approves it and we're golden. Today is the day indeed. Yeah, what's up, Lala? How you doing? Final update. I'll miss this playthrough. I mean, yeah. To be fair, Clay. To be fair, we have and we will have the remastered edition of Vault Hunters coming out. Hopefully by Monday. It depends a little bit on the Easter holiday. I think Monday is actually not going to work because, as I say, the CurseForge needs to be open. So we have, technically, yes, it's the last Vault Hunters update, but pack-wise, we're publishing a new pack in a couple of days, right? So, yeah, there it is. We'll update 21 crashes, Cal. Yo, we got some support with the with the Dylan as well. Thank you, Sal, for the gift bomb on the hello screen. Thank you so much, Sal. Thank you for being part of this journey. Reaper has been part of the entire journey as well. Thank you, Reaper. You should have your hello bomb badge there, but everyone's busy, so no one has done it manually. Thank you, Reaper, for the 5 gifted. And light them up. Thank you so much for the 5 gifted as well. Light them up. Thank you, buddy. Thank you, bro. Much appreciated. I also want to give a special thank you, as it is the final update today, to all of the patrons that have been supporting this pack on all tiers. Throughout the journey, be it in the past or be it presently. You guys have believed in us, and that means a lot. We have hopefully given you guys a good time as well, and hopefully you enjoy the rewards you get from being a patron. But supporting the game means a lot. It means that we've gone into the standalone version development. It means that we are looking at Vault Hunters 4 for Minecraft 26.1. It means that we are able to spread the some money for the team, so that the people of the team also get something for their submissions and stuff. Anyway, oh, sisters, my favorite Sub-Zero is in the house. How you doing, those sisters? Good to see you, old buddy, old pal. Holy crap, dropping 20 gifted subs, eh? That's what we're doing. Thank you so much, sisters. Thank you so very much. Look at that. That's a champion patron as well. Thank you, sisters. I appreciate that. I'm fine. I'm glad to hear that. Glad to hear that. Mr. Buster says, Iskal, I noticed there's no arcane card for Mana Shield. Is that intentional? That might be an oversight that we actually didn't capture. You have no idea, though, dudes, how many oversights and how many polishes we have done with Update 21. Oh my goodness. Today, we are going to do patch note reading. I know it was highly requested. We're going to go through all of the features. There are things in here today, I should say, that you guys have not seen. Also, I can take down this Edward picture of DJ. He made it sound safe. He's in Germany now. He hasn't got his laptop, but he's got a really garbage... Or he has got his laptop. He's got a really garbage microphone at the moment. So I can't understand what he's saying. But yeah, today we're going to take a look at all of the features. Well, hopefully we have time to look at all of the things. And there are definitely things that you guys have not seen. On Sunday, I introduced Greed to you all. And the reception was amazing. Like, I'm very, very happy with the reception of our endless game mode. And as I've said before, like, it's not necessarily that endless game modes in games like this is for everyone, but yeah, it is now in the game. And thanks to pre-release, they've helped us balance a few things and find a few more bugs that we didn't see. And I should also say this, Update 21 launches today. We are planning on, we are fully like open to bug reports, tickets on Discord. We are expecting to have several bug fixes before it is bug free for sure. That being said, though, I believe the patch notes features in around, like, we were not writing everything out, but I think that we've closed over 100 bug reports that we found. Vault Hunters 4 when? Yeah, now the questions start, right? When is Vault Hunters 4? I don't know. Realistically, it's a big mod pack. It's a big mod pack. It's a big mod. We have a lot to do. But I don't know yet. I don't know yet. I don't know yet. We'll see. We'll see. We're gonna have a remastered playthrough here on Twitch first, together with some other streamers, including Stress Monster. It's the only one I'm named so far. So we're gonna do that first. That series will probably start in a couple of weeks, only because I feel like I need a little bit of a break, as I talked about last week. I've taken a slow week this week, but I haven't really. I've been just focusing on getting update 21 done. So, yeah. But then that starts. Before Voltans 4, the developers deserve a well-deserved break. Yep, that too. Mira Star, thank you for the 78 months update 21 day. I love this Vault Hunter game from the start and not gonna stop. Hashtag never ever leaving. Thank you to all and all the devs for what you do. Thank you, dude. Caster with 1,000 bits today saying looking forward to season 8. Missed the old guard this last season. Hopefully gonna get some chances to hang out. Are you talking about the official servers, Castu? I assume you are. Yep. Are there more people in chat that are gonna play on the official Vault Hunter servers? Remember, if you have a tier 2 sub here, you get yourself a ticket by vaulthunter.gg signing up. We have loads of servers all over the world that are the official servers. So make sure. Yep. Duh says Miss Raven. Dia says absolutely nice. Nice. Very, very good. 2 people are gonna play with Castu. Unfazed, thank you for the year. Let's go, sir. Thank you, dude. Reaper, thank you for the 64 months today, brother. Hashtag never ever leaving. Thank you so much, dude. Appreciate that. Pause on cap with the 400 saying, congratulations, update 21. The final update of Vault Hunters 3. Much love to you and the dev team. Hashtag never ever leaving. Omega love. Thank you, Pawsome. Thank you. Some extra bits to celebrate. Thank you so much. Ghostwing, thank you for the tier 3 for 39 months saying, another sub-anniversary. Let's go. Have fun, all you lovely Dylans and lovely Skull. Skull. Thank you, Ghostwing. Monique is back for 2 years today as well, saying 2 years and counting. What a day for my sub anniversary. Hell yeah. Miss Gold is back for 12. Welcome back. Raven Wars with a 12 as well. Angry Dad with a 45 today. Crazy angry. Thank you so much, dude. Sarah with the 100 bits. Thank you, man. Darkest with the 40 months as well today, saying, many more to come. You guys have created such an amazing game, and I felt blessed and honored to be there throughout the journey. Much love to you, sir. Forever an inspiration. Hashtag never ever leaving. Thank you, dude. That's very nice of you. Brick Cat, thank you for the 12 months, Cat. How are you doing? A year of streams. Yeah, I appreciate that, Brick Cat. Benji Beans with the 41 months. Say good morning, good morning, good morning. Massive hype for today. Hell yeah, dude. We got Osissus with 67 months, Narky with 63, Saluna with 19 as well. Thank you guys. Welcome back. Walking Talking G.I. Joe with the 13 months, and Hellpie with 100 bits saying, I tried to start a band in Minecraft, but we couldn't find the right note block. Stupid. A friend, what is this? Alpha Knight Fury. Thank you for the prime. Thank you, Alpha Knight Fury. And Abe's dropping 5 gifted tier 2s as well. Thank you so much, Abe's. The guy that's 99.99, eh? Unbelievable support. Thank you so much, Abe's. We are going to talk soon as well. Appreciate that, dude. Curly Dwarf with the 45 months tier 3 today. I can't thank you guys enough for the loyalty and for the resubscriptions. It means a lot, dudes. And we got Nexi with the 500 saying, hello, I've had so much fun playing pre-release the past week. I even took Monday off work to play Vault Hunters. Hell yeah! Hell yeah, Nexi! I've seen you guys have been gaming along the pre-release. I hope that you enjoy up to 21. Petonkel with the 13 months saying, sitting on the train crossing Germany, but watching the stream anyways. Thank you, dude. And Bandy with 100 bits saying, hashtag a new tax line. Thank you, dude. Darkest with 100 bits saying, currently doing housework, so won't be active in chat, but I got the big screen. TV, not cinema. I'm not that fancy, but I know I'm here all day. Thank you, Darkest. I hope housework goes well. And Real Hellfire Mates with 100 bits. What's up, Hellfire Mates? How you doing, dude? Good to talk the other day. Followage? Well, that's embarrassing. I think you say exclamation mark follow. Rigart says, hello, Iskal and Dylan's. Long time no seen. What did I miss? Rigart, how you doing? Welcome back, dude. Welcome back, Rigart. Today, we are releasing the final update of Vault Hunters 3rd edition. There will be a remastered edition of the mod pack coming out featuring some mod updates, featuring new world terrain generation. It comes out next week. But with this, we're finished with the Vault mod itself. And we're going to refine the pack a little bit, but that doesn't mean new Vault features. It means more other mod features and stuff. Are people excited and waiting for like remastered as well, you think? Do we think? I think a few people are like, oh, I'm going to update my world and excited about that. But there probably, surely must be people that are also like, yeah, I'm waiting for remastered. define both updates, please? I can, Manjari. So update 21 today is the finalization of the original Vault Hunters 3rd edition mod pack. In Vault Hunters 3rd edition mod pack, the main difference is this: we are backwards compatible. If you have a world from update 6 and update to 21, that will work. Remastered is a brand new mod pack instance, which means that we have the freedom to remove mods, add new mods, etc. Specifically remove mods, right? So it will not be backwards compatible with an old world. So if you start in update 19 or 6 or 5, whatever it may be, you should not play remastered. But if you're starting a brand new journey and you want some changes made to what mods you can use, because we are changing some of the mods out, yes we are, and stuff like this, then you should play remastered, basically. There it is. Zach Attack, thank you for the 45 months. What's up, Zach? What's up, dude? Mikia, thank you for the 5 gifted as well. Thank you, Mikia. Thank you so much, dude. Thank you. Level 40, eh? Double 40, just like me. I will start a new instance for Vault Hunters 4 and update the old one to remastered. I see, Kangi, but Vault Hunters 4 is months away. Like, we gotta build it. It will be for update 26.1 of Minecraft, though, we've decided. Good morning, Zombie. How you doing, Mum? Good to see you, dude. Chandler's in the house as well. And Huga with the 5 gifted. Thank you, Huga. Thank you so much, Huga. Man, we've got a lot of gift bombs, but no hype train. What's up with that? That's weird. That's weird. Queen Explorer saying, hi, I'm new to streams. Have I missed much? Hello, Iskal. Queen Explorer, no. Welcome, Queen Explorer. Wait, we have added Queen Explorer. You got to create yourself a companion. It costs 250 challenge points, channel points. You got to create a new companion because that we will have 16 queens if you do. Yeah, we need a new queen, dude. We need a new queen. Welcome here, Queen Explorer. Oh, we have a level 5 hype train. I can't see it. I can't bloody see it. I can see a pinned thing. Ah, okay, we did have a hype. I'm sorry, dudes. I can't see it in the Twitch window. Yeah, thank you guys for the level 5. I'm so happy it's 26.1 you're updating to. Yeah, I think it's the best choice for sure. So I'm excited for that as well, even though I haven't looked into vanilla for a while. Okay, how should I do this today? Oh, today everyone gets the update 21 badge. Thank you, DJ, for reminding me. Everyone that is here and awake during the stream is going to get the very new update 21 badge. I don't think it's in. No, I think we need to update the companion mod first. But badges are permanent, remember? So no matter what you're doing, you'll have that badge forever. Yay, more badges. We are badge enjoyers. Yes, we are. Okay, I wonder how I should do this, because I know that the patch notes are not finalized yet. I wonder if I should start to read through the patch notes. The thing is that, should I read through everything, even the stuff that we have looked at in previous streams? I think I probably should. Just to get a scope of how much is being added in this update. I think we should do like a big final one. I wonder if I can... I can't get this in dark mode, though. It's a Google Docs at the moment. That's a little bit annoying. How do I do this best? Because I like to share, don't I? I like to share. If I do this, I gotta make sure to not leak anyone's Google account that's editing this document. Yes, go through everything. Yeah, I think that's probably a good thing. It's gonna be in light mode, though. Josh, do we have any solution for this? Because usually we used to use that temp webpage thing, but I guess we can't do that now anymore. It's been a while since we read patch notes. We didn't think about this. To be honest, we've had a lot of things to think about. We've been grinding, dudes. We've been grinding. Is Simple Storage Network going to be gone in Remastered? Yep. But when it comes to Remastered, Dylan, just to not confuse anyone, let's do this. Let's talk about Remastered either after the patch notes or in the next stream when I have a little bit more info. Because I'm gonna let you guys know about Remastered as well. But I think it's good to separate the two things, right? Straw Hat Bonjo, thank you for the 2 months. Welcome back, dude. And hey, Siren, thank you for the 35 months. Welcome back. King Bishop with 100% congrats to the update. By the way, if I am saved inside a vault, will updating mess up the world? It shouldn't, but I would get out of the vault, King Bishop. It shouldn't, but I would get out of the vault because we have done data changes to vault data. But it shouldn't mess it up. Make a copy, yeah. Oh, of the document? Yeah, but I have to put it on like something that has a dark background, you know? Roy Boy, thank you for the 12 months. And Real Hellfire Mage with 100 bits saying, as long as the braziers don't get removed at the start of the vault, I'm on board. No, braziers are still there. Braziers are still there, unfortunately. We don't have a temp page anymore. No, exactly, Josh. Okay, let me cook. Let me cook. Preview Google Doc dark mode. Otherwise, I'm gonna get so many. Does not have native manual page color adjustment. Wait, you can change the page color. Hold on, Dylan. We're gonna do this right. Format. Um, Man, I can feel that my brain is tired. Like, yeah, I can feel that my brain is absolutely knackered after the last few weeks of grind, but I am very excited to show everything. As I say, there are things that we haven't yet shown that you will see today, and some of them I think are very exciting. No, I don't know how to change the entire page color. It's a lie. It's a lie, AI Google telling me the wrong thing. Apparently there's something you can buy to get it in dark mode. Okay. Okay. Add. Is it fine to add extensions to Google Chrome? Manage your extension in the tool menu. Okay. How do I enable it then? God damn it. Manage extension. On. It says that it's on, but it doesn't seem to have done anything to my Google Docs. Oh, wait. Oh, it's awful. It's awful. It has half done it. That's way worse than the original. Oh. Go to here. Okay, I got you. I have destroyed my Google Docs, Josh. I can't copy as Markdown though. Of course you have. 1 second, Dylan. 1 second. How do I turn this goddamn extension off? It's ruined everything. Remove from Chrome. Remove. Ah, oh, click. Oh my goodness. Thank you, Josh. Thank you. Is this all I need for now, Josh? Boom. Download. Get the thing. Okay. Yeah. This will work. This will work. This will work. Good job, Josh. How can I get rid of this little tooltip? There we go. There we go. There we go. Now we're talking. We are dark mode enjoyers. I know Josh isn't, and a few people aren't, but we are. We are dark mode enjoyer. Boomer? Yeah, I feel like a boomer, honestly. Jagan, thank you for the 100 bits, saying, haven't dropped some of these in a while. Hope you're well, Escal. Been crazy in real life for me, so haven't been able to actively participate in the streams, but I enjoy lurking. Happy release day. Thank you, dude. Mikey, thank you for the 36 months, and Hisarion, I already got Hisarion, but Hisarion got another resubscription. Hisarion upgraded to tier 2. Thank you, Hisarion. Thank you, dude. I brought Minecraft for the first time ever after seeing one of your videos on YouTube and learning about Hermitcraft. Ooh! So Queen Explorer, I made you a Minecrafter, eh? I made you a Minecrafter. That's exciting. Thank you so much for sharing that. Zombie with a long message saying, while we wait, here's a story. I just randomly saw a video on YouTube where my friend was featured. She is 10 years old and I was friends with her mum first. Her dad is an actual ex-pro COD player and the video was of other pros watching her gameplay. They were amazed at her skill level and it made me so proud of her. The first game we ever played together was Minecraft when she was 6. Holy crappers. Holy crappers. Wow. Wow. Well done. Well done. That's really cool. I mean, is esport getting more recognized in general as like a legit thing that people do? Because I remember, like, it wasn't long ago when the esport was still frowned upon and stuff, but I watch a lot of esport. Yes, I do. I think it's well exciting to watch esport. Okay. We have a big markdown viewer thing on the middle of my screen, but let's see if this works. Here we go. It's patch note time like the olden days, Dylan. We are releasing today in 2 hours. With this update, we realized when implementing greed. Exactly. With this update, we realized when implementing greed. Okay, let's start by looking at the highlights. Some of this we have seen before, but it could be good to go over in a general sense as well. It is finally here. Our take on a dungeon crawler's proper end, an endless mode. It is not for everyone, but those of us who enjoys an infinite scaling mechanic with unique rewards, new things to discover, and infinite difficulty climb will be enjoyers of our greed implementation. His Iron, holy shit, dude. Thank you so much for the 5 tier 2s to the community. Unbelievable, His Iron. 5 people that can go and sign up on the official servers. If you got a tier 2 sub by His Iron, thank them very much and go to voltas.gg and sign up. Play this new season that is starting. Thank you so very much, His Iron. Thank you. And Christella, thank you for the 86 months. How you doing, Christella? Hi, you all. I am really happy for you and your team for the journey you've done. Also, I want to mention that I really enjoyed the PUBG streams and videos, specifically with Stress. It was like the good old days. Hashtag never ever been. Thank you so much, Christella. Thank you, dude. Thank you so much, Christella. Good to see you, man. Good to see you. Good to see you in the house, I should say. Okay, and I thank you for liking the PUBG videos. I thought they were good, but more are coming. I just haven't had time. Obviously, we have finished this first. We have added a new tab to the skill tree. This tab serves as the home for your greed. You can see your current greed tier statistics and the next tiers. There is also a button called Take Trials. This will take you to the Greed Trial Arena, a new boss fight where you will ultimately unalive. The longer that you survive in this vault, the more greed coins you will receive. Once unalived, you will greed to the next tier. After completing the Herald, you unlock access to Greed Trials. Each time you die in Greed Trials, you increase your Greed tier. Progressing a tier allows you to unlock greed nodes. Greed nodes provide powerful upgrades and progression paths. Each greed tier increases overall difficulty and scaling. Higher tiers push your build further with stronger enemies and tougher encounters. At tier 1+, special greed assassins can appear when killing mobs. Killing them rewards greed coins and reputation. Greed coins are the primary currency of the greed system. Coins can be earned through surviving longer in greed trials, killing greed assassins using the greed cauldron. The greed cauldron allows you to exchange vault materials for greed coins. It will request specific materials. Completing requests rewards coins. That was a lot of text. It felt really weird and a little bit tutorial-esque, but fair enough. It's a lot of patch notes to be written, so they'll probably be rewritten a few times. There will be like hot fixes to the patch notes. But basically, guys, greed is here. We checked this out on Sunday, but I'm just going to show you real quick. You unlock a bunch of cool nodes. And since the last time, we've got a few new ones, including a greed reputation gain. So that you can actually gain greed reputation quicker, but it's all the way out in the edge. I believe, is the one on this side? No, it's only on that. No, it's here. Yeah, greed reputation is over there. And there's one again. You can get a total of 3 new skill points. You can get some unique effects. Crap, Josh, we didn't do the unique effects. We didn't do the unique effects. Yeah, I knew there was one special thing that we forgot about. Remove them for now? No, what are you talking about? There is no for now, Josh. I'm streaming, but you still have an hour of development in you before we push to CurseForge. No. The system supports it, Josh. Actually, let the Dylan cook. Let the Dylans cook with me. Dylans, what 3 unique effects should we put as greed nodes, as permanent unlocks with the greed nodes? We need an offensive one, a defensive one, and a utility one. No, we don't need to fix this. We can fix this before launch. Unique effects, Rosethorn. Isn't that very specific? The baby killer. The baby killer. What the hell? The accrued damage from attacking. So Excalibur's feature. Excalibur features as the offensive. Immortal, no damage. That's not a unique effect. That's not a unique effect. Uniques are these things here. Let's have a look. Let's look for something offensive. This doesn't have a unique effect. I think, honestly, probably, most likely, the Excalibur effect is the best weapon one. We have the Gladiator Buckler that does something similar. It doesn't help AP, though. That's the only problem. But maybe that's okay if we do that one. The Baguette plus abilities. Yeah, I guess that's a unique effect as well in a way. No, I say Excalibur offensive. We got to take a decision here. What defensive thing that we think is fun and powerful? Everyone's saying Rosestone Ivy. I think that's it's very much like what I do. Oh, the third attack does more damage. Works for both. They work both for offensive and defensive stuff. Yeah. What the? Oh, it's on my chest plate. I like this one. I'll talk to you guys about why I like this. Every hit you take has an 11% chance to cast a level 4 Frost Nova. I'll tell you why I like this as a unique defensive effect is because this is too weak to use as a chest plate. It really is. Unless you're like mid-playing through and you're playing a Frost build. But it is a very nice defensive stat to have. Anne-Marie. Isn't Anne-Marie a little bit too strong? Maybe it isn't, actually. Maybe Anne-Marie is the perfect contender for this. You guys might be right, you know. What the hell? I just got something stuck in my throat now. You know what I'm going to do now? Probably clear up my inventory. Let me have a drink. Did I get a drink for this stream? No, I did not get a drink for this stream. Classic! I think I breathed in a fly or something. Best defense would be the no crit damage. That would be way too strong as a singular, though, for sure. Let's look at Anne-Marie, because you might be right. This might actually be a really good defensive one. I would probably rush for it. Revives you instantly and heals you fully if you die inside a vault. This effect can occur 3 times per vault. Yeah, Josh, do this one for the defensive, but do it 1 time per vault. Do it 1 time per vault. So Anne-Marie as the defensive one, not Frozen Throne. And then we need one for utility as well. We need one for utility. I think I got a bloody fly in my throat. It's very annoying. Should we do something like Mana Bloom, where it's like chest generates mana? I think Mana Bloom is maybe too strong, but what about the Frozen Heart? No, that's just cast a Frost Nova, right? Yeah, that might not be something you would want to have active at all times. Protein, though, I mean, it went into my lungs, dude. It didn't go into my belly. Echo Flare. Is Echo Flare too strong for utility? I mean, it's strong. It's very strong. I mean, Echo Flare or Crystal Plate? I think Echo Flare is more fun. Yeah, I think Echo Flare, but we make it 10%. Yeah, Darkhold user is correct. Yeah. We do Echo Flare, but we make it 10% instead of 20% for the node. So that way Echo Flare still has a value. That way Anne-Marie still has a value. And then we do something similar for Excalibur. We need strong things for how much greed scales in difficulty. Yeah, no, for sure. For sure. They should be absolutely game defining, but they shouldn't be game breaking, if that makes sense, Clay. No, for sure. 100%. Stuart Bonjo also upgraded to tier 2. Thank you, man. And Poison Cat says, with 100 saying, there is one more thing I wanted to say. Vault Hunters made me try out modded Minecraft for the first time. Without Vault Hunters, I don't think I would have done that, because mods sounded overwhelming for me. And now I'm even involved in my own mods. So any mods that exist because of me, essentially only because of you and the Vault Hunters team. Just wanted to say thank you again. You had such a huge influence on my life. Thank you, Poison Cat. That's very lovely of you to say. And no, I bear no credit. You have credit for all your own creations, dude. But thank you so much, man. And I'm glad I could inspire you. I think that's been one of my main goals with Vault Hunters development, and I've said it throughout the years, is that When I looked at mod packs back in 2020, it was all the same, right? It was all a kitchen sink. You know, my grandmother would describe it, bless her, as just too complex. Blue cobblestone, basically. Why is there blue cobblestone? And people didn't even touch modded. And I think that's still an issue. People don't even touch modded, feeling like the word modded is just like too complex. But I think it's sad in the world how little people think of themselves all the time. And it's easy to understand with how much influence garbage there is on the internet, treating people like everything is fluffy and pink and like they're idiots and like they're little children, despite them being 33 years old and living in their mom's basement. It's sad, really, because human potential is what drives the world forward. Human potential is what makes the world tick. Human potential is positive creativity in the world, while all of this other fluffy and whatever fakeness is not. It's negative creativity. It removes us. It dummifies us. It makes us stupid. So I think modern Minecraft has this issue where people are like, nah, that's way too complicated for me. And I wanted to, with Vault Hunters, with the whole research tree and everything, I wanted to gate the mod so that it's not everything on one plate. And I think we've done a good job with that. Having your videos playing, having your videos playing helps me calm my mind and get tasks done. Thank you, Queen Explorer. Thank you. When is this update released? Zombie, today in 1.5 hour-ish. 1.5 hour-ish. Yeah, 1.5 hour-ish or so. Adam, thank you for the 60 months today, Adam. 5 years, I can't believe it. Looking forward to the official servers opening. Thank you, Iska, for all your hard work. Thank you, man. And Paiduch, thank you for the 4 months. Yeah, guys, opening of the official servers happens when Remastered releases, hopefully on Monday. Very, very excited to open the gates to a new season of Vault Hunters 3 on the official servers with the new armory and everything like that. Very, very excited. Shell Slayer, how you doing, dude? Good to see you, man. Nonami, how you doing? Okay, anyway. We are reading patch notes. We've gone through the greed. Since you last checked, we've got a new node, as you saw, and we've also changed the look of this so that this is more clear what happens. But honestly, the baseline of greed, looking at the patch notes, the baseline of greed is that you keep increasing the difficulty. You keep getting challenges from Mr. Greedy. There are 12 unique challenges that are all quite exciting. And you choose yourself when to stop. That is true endless mode, and I'm very, very excited that people get to play around with it. And we didn't sleep on the idea of using old vault material. This greed cauldron is the whole key, and I don't want people to forget about this when you do greed. You kind of need to make sure that you get your major or a lot of your coins by trading resources in this thing. And the multiplier resets every time you level up a greed tier, so it's not like it's infinitely you're infinitely just gated or locked or anything like that. I'm gonna get myself a greed coin here. Yes, I am. Yes, I am. Like this and like that. And of course, here's the truth, Dylan. We could 100% have an update 22 if we really wanted of Vault Hunters. Yes, we could. I know that sounds silly. Why did all of the carbon go into my storage system and ruin my entire setup? Why? Okay, on this here day 300 or 400 of this world, carbon, a base resource, didn't go into my drawers for whatever reason. What has happened here? I didn't want to have base problems today. Leave it and start a new world. Yeah, exactly. But we gotta give this world a world download as well. That is really annoying that has happened. Okay, I'll check it out later. But I need my storage system though. So here's what we do. We fix the glitch by installing new storage disks. Now I can use the storage system. Yeah, as I was saying, the grid system isn't for anyone, for everyone. It's gonna get way too difficult for a lot of people very quickly. But I know a lot of gamers that enjoy that type of deal, playing Balatro or playing other games with endless loops. And honestly, we could probably make a full update. We could make an update 22 where we could keep extending greed and we could make features that I think are going to be requested. But I'm going to leave it up to the community to make add-ons. I'm sure someone is going to make an add-on to somehow get the player to reset their greed tier and start over on the greed 0, rebirth or whatever. I'm sure that's going to exist. For us, we need to have an end to the game, and I think that we've completed the loop. We have implemented everything I promised at the very beginning 5 years ago or 4 years ago when I said, oh, I'm not done yet. We've implemented every single thing and more. And I'm very proud of that. So yeah, I hope that you guys enjoy the greed tier. Chutes and ladders on it, exactly, yeah. Mr. Dollars, thank you for the 15 miles today, saying hello, sir, sorry I missed the last stream. Looked like a lot of fun. Don't say sorry, dude. It was fun. It was great. It was a great Sunday fun day. Right, next patch note mark on the document. I've spoken about greed. Let's continue to talk about things that most of us have already seen on this stream, but it's important that we talk about. Here. Personal vaults. With the removal of paradox vaults, personal vaults replace them. Using the new personal vault builder block, you can unlock up to a 9x9 grid and place super inscriptions to add rooms. The grid consists of 4 rings. The first ring is unlocked by default. The other 3 rings must be unlocked by reaching greed tier 4, 8, and 12 respectively. Super inscriptions can be used to add rooms to your vault. Rooms come with passive modifiers. They don't. I don't know why this is here. I don't know what that is. Wrong information. Super inscriptions can be used to add rooms to your vault. Super catalysts can be used to add special modifiers to your vault. Similar to Paradox, these vaults can be run every 20 hours, but allows freedom of room positioning at any given moment. I think this last part in personal vault is huge. I think this last part is extremely important. You promised fun and have delivered. Thank you, Lala. Thank you. Meant same time boost? Yeah. I think this last part is extremely important. Paradox Vaults was very locked in. Do you guys agree? It was very like, this is it. That's all we get. But that's no longer the case. You get to like modify it, you get to move around. And the fact of the matter is that personal vaults in this way was actually designed this way when I gave the task to Vutax back in, I don't know, update 12, whenever we did Paradox Vaults, update 13, something like this, right? But Vutax, and rightfully so, he wanted to build more on the architect vibe. I always pictured the grid in the overworld, in your base, where you could sort of like be cozy with it, as I say. You could take your time and chill and like feel like, oh, I can do this. I don't need to rush. Where is my personal vault thing? Nobody knows. I had one a second ago. Gotta make sure it has a break tag. But yeah, so you can take your time and you can like insert your calories. You can remove them. You can modify this however you want, because maybe you want a different personal vault than what you ran yesterday. And of course, expandability is really, really cool in this block. So really excited. Chat, can we not be so damn slow and quiet? Are we not hyped about personal vaults? I mean, I keep getting the questions. I keep seeing the questions everywhere. What happened to paradox vaults and all of this? And they're back, but they're better now. They're much better now. Much better. Emperor Sleepy. Holy shit, there we go. So hyped. Yeah, we are excited. There we go. Okay. Well, the next thing you guys don't know about that's on the patch notes. Oh, here we go. Do you guys remember how many times we've talked about treasure rooms? How many times we talked about treasure rooms? Everyone complains all the time. Added the treasure chest back. Yes, Dylan, we did it. We added back the treasure chest that everyone wanted. We even had to add back some Vault Hunters 2 mods so that we could put stuff. Check this out. Check this out! So that in the treasure room, we could put some ores back in. Some raw uranium. You can like find 3 of these in the treasure chest now. But there's more. Hold on, there's more. This treasure chest that everyone wanted, we have added lead gears inside it. It can literally get some lead gears. And also the igneous extruder if you get really lucky. Woo-hoo-hoo! Everyone hated my change and wanted back the modded stuff. Yeah. Really? No. But instead of me reading patch notes about the treasure rooms, let's just confirm the idea that treasure rooms have been changed, and then let's go in. And I can't be bothered making treasure keys. Honestly, this is just a demo world now, so let's just bring a few of these. And yeah, let's just open the first one we find through creative. Do I have everything so I just don't insta die? No, I don't have my backpack. Let me get my backpack going here. And there we go. And boom. Okay, let's go in, and I'll just show you what we did with treasure rooms. Happy April Fools. Exactly. No. The truth is that we did overhaul treasure rooms. We did change them up. Yep. I did say that I would do it like a month ago. Do you guys remember in a stream? I said, okay, fine, Dylan. I see what you guys are saying. I understand what you guys are saying. Treasure rooms needs to feel absolutely mega hype. And I was wrong. I admit when I'm wrong. I do. Let me kill these guys here. Oh, we got a random companion. I didn't even think about it. The Coastal Boy joins us as a random companion with a Twitch skin. What's up, Coastal Boy? Gorgonite door. Beautiful. Here we go, Dylan. Here's our final treasure room. This feature has been overhauled, I believe, 7 times. And no map? No, there's a map. There's a map. Josh, you have to make sure this bug isn't in the actual game, because now it's happened twice on restart that it switches to toggle for the map. You have to make sure that. Anyway, here we go. Here is our overhaul treasure room. The final version. The final take. So pretty. Yeah, thank you. Let's analyze what's in here. First of all, you see a lot of like small coin piles. They're actually just background noise. If you look closely, however, there are some coin piles that are not just background noise. Now pay attention to the pickup notifier. VOD, platinum, and gold. These big piles only have platinum and gold in them. So you can actually make a decent buck. Like, I think the average we calculated was well over a stack of gold in one treasure room, which I think is fitting as hell. And then the rest of these are just, as I say, they're more decorational and background, because treasure rooms have coins on the floor. Very nice. Very nice. The second new thing you will notice is there are cardboard boxes here. A random amount of cardboard boxes. You can get lucky. You can get screwed a bit. I think I got very lucky. Good rolls. Very good rolls. That's platinum coin piles there as well. They don't have any bronze in there. They don't have any silver in them. So yeah, you can get quite a lot of cards in treasure rooms. Then we updated the texture of the treasure pedestal. Big shout out to myself who made the texture, who made it. But I based it off of our own DJ's super pillars that he has in Buildcraft, because they're so damn pretty. I got permission to do so. I think they look great. Diamond Game Rash thinks that they have the wrong color and wrong vibe and are not treasure room applicable. I think they fit pretty well. Yeah, I think they fit pretty well. And these you guys know how they work, right? Can anyone tell me how they work? How do treasure pillars work? The pedestals? We take one off. We choose. We get an Omega one. We get and a legendary. All of them. Choose one. Yeah, exactly. But now we made it so you get all of them. And instead we made treasure rooms randomly have 1 to 4 of these. I got a 3 roll here. So you can get 4 pillars. You can get another one sitting here. OMG, no way. Yeah. Then finally, the treasure chest is back. As you guys wanted. Hello. But we made it a little bit more special. I think that's a lot better than the treasure chest that you guys remember. I think that's it's a little bit better than the treasure chest that you remember for season 2. Little bit more satisfying. Little bit more dopamine hits. Heck yeah. I like a good clink. Exactly, be disorder. That's amazing. Yeah, thank you. If I get 3 in a row, do I get a bonus? Yeah, it almost feels like it, zombie, doesn't it? That was a good idea for Voltans 4. The loot table in here features some items that you see here. I would like to point one thing out. I got quite lucky here. This is a good one. This is a really good one. I got a pure core. They are very rare. I got opportunistic focus. One thing that I did was catalysts that you find in here are size 5, always. Because you guys want more catalysts. And I gave you greed catalysts, right? I gave you the possibility to get catalysts with one size. But now you can get catalysts that are always size 5 inside of here. Except for if they're bonus catalysts, then they have size 10. But they don't have random sizes anymore. They have 5 for normal ones and 10 for bonus catalysts. Yes, King of Jokers, you can get both. You can get both. And then, as you can see, you can also find temporal relics. They were not findable here before. The pure core was findable. Opportunistic focus did not exist in treasure rooms before. And unique shards did not exist. You can find unique shards in here, so you can craft your own uniques. No more treasure sand? No. No, you know what? We removed the treasure sand because you know what I realized? We have dig site for treasure sand, and that's all good, well and good. But it didn't matter. Listen, it didn't matter how much I buffed treasure sand. No one ever felt like you got enough in a treasure room. And I know why. Because the ownership you had with the item, with the loot, lasted for the mere 2 seconds your pickup notifier tells you what you found. And there was a big chance you missed it. There's no chance you miss it. You have to sit here and wait and look at the treasure being revealed. Which I like. I did get a comment from someone in the team when I did this saying, well, Iskal, now you have to sacrifice some time to wait for the treasure to open. But I think that's worth it. I think it's fine. Let's open another one. Let's go over here. Yeah, and do it again, because it's very satisfying to do. Guys, did you expect this? Did you expect a treasure room change before the release? Let's see how good this one is. The main interesting thing is that treasure rooms are different now. Look at this. Only one pedestal with a common boot. Ah, okay. What's the chest hole? The cardboard boxes? We got quite a few still. Mod box. Okay. Pyretic. Some oranges. Chaotic crystal. Lots of oranges. A pylon capstone. And a harvest core. I'm glad we didn't go in this one first, because this one was way worse. But that's how it should be. That's how it should be, honestly. That should be like that. It should be different. What's up, Chris? How you doing? Me like this? Yes, you did say about this. Oh, Dylan, I hope you're pagging about this. It was a bit of work to get this to work, but I hope you're pagging about this. Omega Pack of Dudes, thank you, Miss Crafty. Thank you, dude. Can you get star fruits from the chest? No, I don't think you can get star fruits from treasure chests. You can get oranges though. Yeah, I don't think there is a star fruit chance in these. You can get a lot of other things though, to be fair. Wait, was there a treasure room here? Why have I gone down here? Why have I done this? Why am I down here? Notice how we also fixed the Greed Assassin spam that we had last stream? Yeah, we fixed that. We fixed that. I'm watching on mute, but Pagan. Thank you, Nitrali. Thank you, dude. Okay, let's get out of this vault and let's continue. That is the treasure room overhaul. And I'm proud. I am a little bit proud. Wombat Maximus, like with the 27 months today, saying, hey, it's been a while. I heard we're approaching the release. Yes, we are, Wombat. Today we are releasing update 21, the final update of Vault Hunters 3rd edition, Wombat. Thank you for being part of this journey. And I hope everything is good with you. Thank you so much for showing up today on this very, very special day. This is sick. #Pag. Thank you, dude. Darkest with Anime saying, did you hear about the NASA rocket launch that is sent people to head towards the moon? History was written in 2026 and on April Fools. Is it actually true or is it an April Fool's? Is the question. Sid, what's up, man? Thank you for the 1,000 bits saying, shut up and take my money. Thank you, Sid. Zombie with Anime saying, I request a real treasure run later to see how much loot we can get. Yeah, that's a great idea. That's a great idea. It's true. That's funny that they did it on April 1st. That's a great idea. Let's do a full treasure run later. Yeah, we can do that. Okay, let's continue with the patch notes. This next thing that I'm about to show you guys also has not been revealed. But champions and pre-release enjoyers, this has also not been revealed to you guys. And this is also a promise I made a few months back. I think during update 19 I was talking about that I wanted to fix this. Treasure rooms are cool. Just sending these for tax forms. Thank you, Bandy. Here we go. Welcome back, Kellogg. Welcome back, dude. Here we go. Augment station. We've finally added it. A way to craft augments. Okay. I don't think we have a recipe for it in my version. Do we, Josh? Do we have a recipe? No. Josh needs a recipe as well. Something simple. Augment stations is a brand new research that you get under the vault upgrades. Costs 3 points. You research it like that. And it looks like this. I don't know why it has a light source. I don't know. Oh, it's because it has a little portal there. Anyway, the augment station allows you to craft any of the augments. But you have to conquer the augment first. You have to conquer the theme first. So if I were to win a vault with Salt Shade, I can then craft Salt Shade augments. Why is it not centered? What's not centered? The hammer? Because it's left on the side there, because you craft your augment over here, dude. Does your hammer not lay here when you have a workbench? That's neat. Yeah. So you have to defeat one of them, and then you can craft them. However, it costs you an augment to do so. But you can basically take any augment, and then it costs you a bunch of resources, or a few resources, Beniotyte and gold, and Vault Essence, and then you can craft whichever one you want. But I'm left-handed. We don't have accessibility for left-handed people. No, go and play something else. No, I'm just kidding. I don't know. So someone just threw it there, dude. Someone just threw it. I guess so. Are some augments more expensive than others? Yeah, they are. Whatever. They are actually grouped into 4 different tiers. The tier 4 is the void, tier 3 is nether, and then tier 2 is all of these, and then tier 1 are all of these up here. Tier 1 are very, very cheap, but tier 4, like void, cost more. They cost a pog, I think, to make as well. Love your skin. Thank you, Quid Explorer. Thank you, dude. So that's it. Augment Station. Very excited about this. And while we're on the topic of themes, we do have a new base theme that I also promised. The plastic vaults can now randomly roll inside your vault playthrough. And they are finalized with new mobs. And there is a variant of them. There's 2 plastic themes. Augment. There is the this one, which is the one that you've seen before, called Plastic Fantastic. And there is the Plastic Playtime, which is a little bit more colorful. I would say. They have a brand new set of mobs as well, Dylan. They have Tricky Nicky as their hordes, which is a ranged mob. They got Skellebob and Creeper Rogue as their assassins. And they got Barbarian and NPV as their tanks. Also take a look at the dweller count in plastic themes. Take a look at the dweller count, Dylan. 4 out of 4. It's the one theme with loads of dwellers in it. Also, the perk is maximum funsies. Love the names. Yeah. A big shout out to Explode Dice for helping me come up with some cool names. What is a barbarian? Well, you're about to find out. Shall I show you them? You guys want to see a plastic theme? Let me get a Vault Crystal here, and sure, we can do this one. And I'll just show you the... do you want to see the new... everyone see the original plastic. Do we want to see the very colorful one? It's a little bit too colorful. I think I prefer the original one, but let me show you. Let me show you the super colorful one, the playtime one. Yeah, I'll do that. I will do that. Who's going to be my mascot? Is Exploding Dice here? Yeah, Exploding Dice is going to be my mascot in this one. Hell yeah. He has done these mobs, and he's done a great job at them. Here we go. Show both. Yeah, I could show both. This is the playtime one, though. A little bit colorful. As I say as we enter, and it's barely any difference. Hello, Dice. Let me make sure we have the volume up. Yeah. Look how beautiful it is. I mean, we've all seen the plastic theme before. Oh, yeah, you can join the vault, actually. Get some experience, dudes. We could complete this as well. Now the question is this gonna work properly? I hope so, because we are releasing a little bit. Dwellers. Okay, perfect. The stupid haunting, man. Oh, look at these skeletons. Cell-shaded skeletons. And look at the creepers. Okay, I want to see if we can see the creepers. Oh, I killed them. Damn it. Let's see here. Oh, here are the horde mobs. They're little wizards. They're little wizards. They shoot you. Okay, their volume is way too loud. Oh, because I didn't listen to the hurt. Josh, could you like 20% the hurt sounds and stuff with the mobs? Also, I realized that they shoot each other. Oops, that's a bit of an oversight. There's the barbarian. Stupid idiot. Oh, I hate him. I hate him. The hitbox is still broken, Josh, as well. Even though we tried to fix it earlier. When we loaded this in today, Dylan, we had so many issues with this model, so I'm just glad that they're spawning. At like 7 a.m. this morning when I started, nothing in this vault team spawned. Everything was broken, and I was like panicking. Absolutely panicking. Love them. Yeah, the mobs are absolutely gorgeous. And look at this. Instead of lava, there's like concrete powder. I thought that was a nice little touch. I honestly think that this theme, this is considered a tier 2 theme, so same as like Glimmer Grove. I honestly think that this theme is going to be very popular to play. Because it's so clean, like it's very straightforward. And also, it like the mobs are quite fun and well spread. I think it's going to be one of the favorite themes. Horde mobs are like the most annoying mobs in this theme. I apologize about the sound. It's awfully loud. We gotta fix that. I don't know if Josh could take notes of that or if Seki does it, because I think Josh went for a toilet break. I want to show you guys the creepers though. They have something special with them and they look amazing. Oh, a greed assassin is haunting you. Oh crap. We might die from this guy. This is a change to greed assassins. They spawn further away. No, we got him. We got him. It's just a mage. Easy one. Greed assassins now are highlighted and they don't spawn on top of the player, so you have a chance at like avoiding them. Celine did some testing on the pre-release that I took into consideration for how to handle greed assassins. Oh, here we go. Here's the other mob, Dylan. Look at this guy. Oh no, look at this guy. This is the plastic villager of doom. Bro's a bobblehead and bro slaps you in the head. Sorry, slaps you with his head. Oh, it's so cool. They also have a Nova attack of like villager trading particles. Hold on. We clear these other. They're tanky boys. They can. Yeah, there it is. Did you guys see that? Rarely they can do like an AoE attack. Let's see. Hello, sir. Look at his head. His head is bobbing as he attacks. There's the Nova. There's the Nova. They don't do much damage. I mean, it's a maximum fun system. The villager tanks are very, very sturdy. They're like one of the sturdiest tanks in the... I think they are the tankiest tank in the entire game. But they have very, very low damage. The barbarians, though, the barbarians, they have a lot of damage. I like this theme a lot. I think that Exploding Dice did such a good job with making the mobs come alive, with cell shading them. And it really feels cartoonish and stuff like this. Which I'm big excited about. What is the blue person? It is my companion. It's one of you guys. It's Exploding Dice in chat, Queen Explorer. This is the thing. We play with companions here. You can create your own companion, and I'll bring you into a vault every now and again. The better your companion is, the more you will be part of the vault runs. Exploding Dice is my companion for this vault, so he can actually cast spells and stuff while watching the stream, Queen. Yeah, pretty cool. He did amazing. He really did, Ms. Raven. He really did. Okay, we're gonna get out of here, give you guys some experience if you've joined the vault. It's a bit Minecraft Legends. I love it. True, I actually haven't really seen Minecraft Legends much. I only saw the demo that they did, but I can't say that I've seen much more of it since then. Inside you, Dice. I kind of want to show you guys the creeper before we go out. They don't have a lot of health, but they do have one important feature. Check this out. I'm gonna let him blow up. They do damage. Oh. They do damage based on their attack. They scale their... Oh, crap. This guy's the Lee Sin guy. They scale their... Wizards. They've chased me down. They scale their explosion damage. Do you guys remember how I always wanted to do that on creepers? And I never could? Oh my goodness. This is probably the guy who does most damage. This kicking weird guy. Oof! Okay, he's dead. He did! You know, he did! Did he drop any coins that I didn't pick up? No. He's kicking you in the head? Yeah, he's dangerous, that guy. Okay, I gotta go and change this now, don't I? Accessibility. Nope. Vault HUD. Here. Visibility. Always. There we go. There we go. I could just check the map. But anyway, yeah, very excited about this theme. I think that is really, really cool. I think that the creepers actually doing something except for just this. Oh yeah, they don't destroy blocks either. They might need better scaling. It didn't feel like he did much damage there, but yeah, they don't destroy blocks. They just blow themselves up. And then what I did in this theme is that I pitched the sounds of the mobs very, very highly. Josh, the sounds of the horde mobs and the tanks and that we had for the plastic are way too loud. That's one note. They need to go down by 80%. Like they will ruin people's headphones. And secondly is that the hordes should probably not be hit by their own projectiles. They just end up killing each other. I didn't think about that. So if that's possible to change, then that would be great. They just end up... I'll show you, Josh. I'll show you. Without sound on. But yeah, I honestly think this might be my new favorite theme. When I put this together, I had so much fun. And it's like... It's vibing. Like, it's bright. I thought of doing something different would be to have a lot of dwellers in the theme. Not because we don't have amazing looking mobs. No. But because I feel like it was needed to the game. And I mean, this guy is just hilarious. He doesn't do much damage, bless him. He's chilling. He chilling. My other monitor just died where I have Twitch strat. There we go. There we go. Look at all the dwellers. Yeah. Yep. There are a lot of dwellers in this team, eh? I think it's like 27% spawn chance for dwellers in this team, which is the highest other theme is like 9%. So it's a lot. What did I want to do before I went out? I'm just enjoying the theme. It's just nice, you know? Oh yeah, I want to check hordes out. Sounds. Pitched villager sounds. God damn it. Hordes show Josh the horde mobs? Yeah. But I have too many unkillable mobs following me. Skeletons shooting each other? No, it's the horde mobs that do, the little wizards. But I think Josh gets me. He gets what I'm saying. Don't know if it's solvable though. Might be one of those things that's just too restrictive in Minecraft. I love this graphic style though. I love cell shading. I love the whole Borderlands vibe. I love the cartoonish. It makes me feel like everything is not so damn serious all the time, having a theme like this, you know? And I like that. I like that a lot. Here we go. Yeah, look, Josh, they're shooting each other. I don't know if the projectile, if you go into the projectile class, you can probably have that it ignores them. Another greed assassin. What is this guy? Is another mage? Did he just spawn inside the wall? Bruh. Oh no, oh, this is the charge guy. This is the knight. Bruh. Oh my goodness. Okay. Okay. He hurt. You know, he hurts. There we go. Woof. That stung a little bit. Stung a little bit. It's a secret there. Oh, okay. The patch notes aren't there yet. Nope. We're reading out patch notes on stream, Celine. We're gonna go back to it now. I just wanted to show the new plastic theme. GG to Exploding Dice. Thank you, Exploding Dice, for making this for these mobs. I think it improves the theme a lot. I honestly think that it's an S-tier theme, and it's probably one of my favorite themes. Really hoping the assassins are exempt from Ethereal. Oh yeah, they are, Akarin. They are, don't worry. But you can run away from them, I should say. Look at this. We got some experience on this here patch day. Shytac took home the jackpot of 100k experience. Thunderlord with the 75. And Malty the 50k. GG, guys. GG. GG. Have fun. Check back later. Okay, Celine. Okay. Back to patch notes. No, in a second, back to patch notes. L2 Seed first says with Hannah saying, I think the dwellers should have also got the black outline. Oh my goodness, Zinaro, hold on. Got the black outline. They feel kind of out of place with the way the other mobs are done in this theme. Nah, I think it's fine, Sid. I think it's fine. Well, it is fine. We in the best of worlds, sure. We could have maybe cell shaded the dweller specifically. It would require us to do 5 new models, 5 new entities, and only for that theme. And it would be the only mob that we did for another theme that's a different dweller. I don't think they feel out of place. I think that they fit in still without the cell shading. Zinaro with the 10 gifted tier 2s. Thank you so much, Zinaro. 10 tickets to the official servers, ladies and gentlemen, everyone else. Zinaro, you madman. Thank you, dude. Thank you, brother. Go annoy Linda Dillons. Yeah. Make sure you go and sign up if you got a tier 2 sub. That's absolutely massive. Thank you so much, Zinaro, for your love for this community, for your support. You mean a lot to me, Zinaro. Zaxus with the 5 gifted as well. What's up, Zaxus? Thank you so much for the 5. How are you doing today? I hope everything is good. Yeah, make sure you go and sign up if you have a tier 2 sub badge here on Twitch, because the servers will start. Is it a month? Like, they will start when remastered releases. Very big excite. Okay, back to the patch notes. Before we do, Josh wants me to live on stream because we actually release in 50 minutes. We need to design a recipe for this thing, Dylan. We need to design a recipe. What do we do? Let's do it together. Let's get a chest. Augment station. What would one imagine is in this thing? What is it made out of? Poop? Okay, let's get some dirt. No. I don't know what it's made out of. Dripstone. It's made out of dripstone. Of all things, it's made out of dripstone. And then some black chromatic is the level of this. I think so. I think it's actually quite expensive block. No, I don't want to do dripstone. That's weird. Yeah, I think 4 black chromatic steel is good. And 5 compressed dirt. No. No. If we look at like catalyst table, how does the recipe look for this thing? Let's see here. Right, we use some netherite as well. We can use some netherite to this. A netherite block. Dude, that's brilliant. That's absolutely brilliant. Let's use a netherite block to illustrate the color that it's made out of. That together with black steel, it turns into super poop color. Yeah. And augment. Any augment. You need an augment to craft the augment thing, maybe. Vault scrap block. Is there a vault scrap block? No. No, it isn't. No. I think the netherite. This is a quite expensive craft, by the way, but I think it's fine. I think it's quite strong. Or just 4 vault diamonds here. Yeah, maybe just 4 vault diamonds. I like that. I like that a lot. Yeah. Let's do that. Josh, here's the recipe. 4 black chromatic steel in corners. 4 vault diamonds on the plus sign. And center it with a block of netherite. Ancient debris. But then you have to go and like collect it. You are right though. It is the correct color for it. It is actually quite the correct color. You're right. But then you have to go and collect the ancient debris. I think the netherite is better because you can get it through scrapping things and stuff. Add a velvet bed. You're not gonna bloody sleep in the station, man. What are you on about, dude? Okay. Back to patch notes. Thank you, Josh. Thank you. Back to patch notes thing. Now, there's been 2 things that I haven't shown before for update 21. You guys have been a bit spoiled. I've shown you guys treasure rooms and augment station, which are brand new things. This next thing is another brand new things that you haven't seen before. Smithing table at the bottom, that would actually have worked out. Yeah, you're right, sir. Now we're done with the recipe. Another new station, or another new thing that we have done is the unique safe. Yep. We did it, Dylan. You remember how we spoke about this? We did it. We did it. The unique safe is quite that. Why is it so expensive? I made this recipe. It's too expensive. Josh, can you change the Omega Pog in the unique safe to an Echo Pog, or else we're gonna get so many people complaining about this. It's only a display block. Do an Echo Pog instead of Omega Pog. I don't know what I was thinking about. It's very expensive, but it is so cool. Yeah, here we go. The unique safe. This will show you your unique collection in Vault Hunters. And as you can see, I've got none here. I've not got a single one. But if I get a new unique, obviously I have an old world, so they haven't registered, but we've added a registration event for when I identify unique. So I'm going to do this. I'm going to give myself a new Excalibur. Just so that this triggers, right? So I identify this, and check this out. Check out chat. No, it doesn't say anything. But now it is lit up inside my unique safe, and I can track what uniques I haven't found and what uniques I have found. And I can also browse all of the different ones. But also, I can see in this station where these things drop, so I don't have to open and close the book and be all weirded out by things. It does not track variations. Nope, it's not a transmog thing. It's the one unique. But yeah, I mean, whatever you discover will be the one. So if you play if you have an old world and you want to get the things that you have discovered, you can use commands and give yourself the uniques, identify them, and then throw them away. So let's also do Anne-Marie. That UI is amazing. Thank you, dude. I designed the UI. Yeah, Iskal designed the UI, and I feel like this is a little bit of a hint towards what we can do in Vault Hunters 4. I think we don't need to be so constrained on Minecraft. I think that this is a bigger game than that now. Here's another thing, though. You can also showcase uniques. So you can select them and have them showcase, or just look at how they look. And you can set whatever renders here to anything. Esco Star, for example. What's up, Esco Star? How you doing, dude? Is that gonna work? Did I just crash something? No, there we go. Esco Star is now rendering. Yeah, very cool. Does it show where to collect every item? It does, Selim. Yep, if you hold shift, you can see where to collect them. So you can see that, oh, for Echo Flare that I don't have, I need to go Dragon Rooms. Is it backwards? Yeah, the rendering is, well, the idea is that you build this into a wall and, you know, but yeah, maybe it's a bit backwards. Maybe it should render 180 degrees. I didn't even think about this once when I was testing this out. But yeah, maybe. Do me, darkest. But this, I think, for me personally, I gotta be honest, like, I felt when we were playing Vault Hunters and we were collecting all of these, I felt like a little bit overwhelmed. Right? Did you guys sense that? I felt like, oh, it's such a chore because I don't know which uniques I have and which ones I don't have. So I figured what we should do right now is we should actually go through all of these and mark the. We're gonna get a bin. We're gonna get a little bin, little bin. I think that next time I play Vault Hunters, it's called a trash can. Trash can. Next time I play Vault Hunters, I think that I'm going to be. This is going to incentivize me in wanting to collect uniques. I'm just going to go through all of them. I think we have all of the jewels. So Kaleidoscope. We have, let's do this. Let's see here. Let's get the packs. There we go. Let's get the Frozen Heart. Oops. There we go. And now we can look in the unique safe. They should all have registered. They didn't because they're not on the roll event, Josh. That's a bug. The jewels don't register. And I bet you the magnet's going to register. The magnet's going to register. What is it called? Quickstone. Yeah, because this is a roll event. Oh, no, it doesn't spin, Josh. I removed that. I removed the spin. Yeah, okay. So jewels don't register. That's a fantastic find. I can't believe we did that. I can't believe we did that. That was so lucky. Why you say trash can like that? Well, trash can? I don't know. I'm not used to saying trash can. I call it bin here in Europe. But yeah, you can see the point. I can do this off camera, but I kind of wanted to see our status and see where we were. And there's also like this. This is a very important element, is the thing that shows what we have collected. Like, how far are we to completing the whole thing? Personally, I think that it helps me a lot in completing things, is knowing what my progress is knowing how close I am to completing something. But I did feel like without this block, it was a bit overwhelming to keep track of what you've explored and not. Is the casual chest piece bug fixed? What do you mean, Big Baloo? What bug? I fixed a lot of uniques that had weird rolls early game. Catty Cutie saying, I'll catch the VOD later. And it's my wedding day today. Catty, congratulations, dude. Getting wedded, getting married. You enjoy your day, dude. Yeah, you enjoy your day. I hope you have a fantastic wedding day. I hope so. That was a terrible roll for the castle. Awful roll. Congratulations, though, Caddy. But yeah, as you can see, they all discover, and you get the idea. I think this is so damn cool, the unique safe. I'm a big enjoyer of this block. I am. Esco, thank you for the 52 months. Curly Dwarf, thank you for the 100 bits. And Dylan, congratulate Caddy on her wedding day. Or their wedding day. I changed my companion and stuff on my companion. Stress Monster? What? Stress Monster is here? She's changed her background to completely black with this Gallium heart. What has she done here? Wait, she spent some gemstones re-rolling, bless her. Oh, she's that hard level 9. That's so hard to get out of. But she's got some spells. She's got some hearts. Oh, she's got emo. She's wearing her Halloween skin still. She's got emo, you say? No, she's just wearing her Halloween skin. Stress has got emo. Oh, man. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, maybe. Bless, yeah. Anyway, that's the unique safe. Another part of update 21 that we haven't yet revealed until now. I don't know how one fixes that, Josh. I can imagine. Yeah, it's gonna be hard, Josh. I think what you have to do for the jewels, Josh, is write a super cringe little feature where you can write, where it looks for right-clicking of the block with jewels or something. I don't know how we fix that. I didn't even think about that because you don't roll jewels. That could be a hot fix though, Josh. That should not delay the release. That should not delay the release. You found a better fix? Nice, bro. Of course you did. Of course you did. Okay, let's go back to patch notes. I think we got some things that we've definitely seen. The Real Vault. Real has been completely reworked. Do you guys remember this? The objective is changed to rebuild the Real crown and fight the Skeleton King in the end. The crown is no longer available as a reward. You now collect crown fragments. Chests can either be empty or spawn up to 4 crown fragments, or also drop crown fragments. The starter box will now always contain a weapon, a full set of scrappy armor, a paxel, hearty apples, food, and blocks. You can now break blocks in a Real Vault and get them into your inventory. Submit the crown fragments into the submission block, a pile of skulls. After you've completed the requested amount of crown fragments, you can continue to loot, gear up, and boost the reward multiplier by submitting more crown fragments by killing mobs that are marked with yellow flames. Once you are done, you click the pile of skulls it summons and you fight the dragon, the Skeleton King. If you successfully defeat the Skeleton King, you get rewards you picked in the beginning in a crate, multiplied by the multiplier. Josh, this is super important. Last time, I know we talked about this in a meeting, but I don't know if this was ever done because I didn't test it again. Last time I ran the Real Vault, there was way too many yellow mobs, causing me to get like times 12 immediately on the multiplier. The yellow mobs should be like 1 in 1,000. They should be very rare. I hope that we fix that, Josh, before release. Otherwise, Real is gonna get super abused for sure. Yeah, like 1 in 1,000. Otherwise, Real is gonna get super abused. I guarantee you, because you can get so much stuff with a 12 multiplier after 1 minute. There's one in chest too. Can you only get more crown fragments from killing mobs? No. You can also just loot chests. Hey, you can also continue to loot chests. Yeah, for sure. It was not changed. Okay, perfect. Fine then, Josh. Right? So, okay. So it should be, tank should be 1%. Horde should be 1,000, like 1 in 1,000. Dwellers can be 1%, and assassins should be 0.25%. Did you get that, Josh? Because that's the reason then that there were so many yellow flame mobs. Thank you, Josh. Thank you, sir. Like 500 is fine. 1 in 1,000 for horde mobs, king of jokers. It's only horde mobs. Yeah, we do that with everything. Horde mobs are always like garbage for things. They're just supposed to be like the things you kill quickly. Anyway, good find. Good find. I can't believe how much we're finding still. Like today we spent so much stuff finding things. Okay, next up, pre-release has not seen this feature either. New vault rooms. We have in this update added the temple room, and the Wild West room has made a return. Oh, here we go, Dylan. Do you guys remember when I was talking about the idea of the Wild West room being garbage, and everyone hated me for it? Because they were like, no, I liked it. I like going in and being blown up by TNT and getting like 20 gilded chests or whatever it was, right? And having a lot of fights. And I said, well, we're going to bring it back, but we're going to bring it back with purpose. And we've done that. And so why don't we bring the biggest Bumbo fan I have? Who is the biggest Bumbo fan I have? I don't know. Danny Snowpaw can be the companion for this vault. Yeah, let's bring in Danny and let's make a crystal here, and let me showcase the new and improved, the returned Wild West room. And a shout out, of course, to Kat, who has repurposed this room build wise, and also the next room we're about to see. And yeah, now let's sit here and wait for materials. Can we do a real as well? Yeah, so if there's time, we'll do a real. We need to update that config though before we run it, otherwise it's just pointless at the end of it, you know. And what is this here? Okay. Okay. Yep, there we go. Big shout out in general to the team, by the way. They have worked endless amount of time to get update 21 out. It's got, what about the other rooms? What do you mean, Darkest? What other rooms? We skipped the Horde Rush room that we were gonna do. Oh yeah, let's add the temple to this one as well. Let's add the temple to this one as well. And let's check it out. Thanks, team. Yep, GG team. Yeah, they done good. They done really good. I don't want to say them just in case. I don't know what rooms you're talking about. Like, am I missing patch note new rooms? We're not doing the Horde Rush room. We couldn't get it to functionally be good enough. Protect the Villager, I don't think we finished in time either. If you mean those rooms, so they won't be in the game. Protect the Villager was also kind of weird. Rail Moses, how you doing, dude? What's up? Lacko, thank you so much for the 19 months. What's up, man? Only 19 months? I thought it'd be more already. That's a lot of time, dude. That's a lot of time. Horde Rush worked fine on pre-release. Nah, it didn't, Darkest. You just misunderstood what it was supposed to do, I think. God damn it, we don't have... What is this block here? Soul Soil. How I get this thing? Oh, okay. Okay, let's just get in for the sake of the demo. We'll just cheat skeleton. Yeah, there we go. Fantastic on a demo day that we get a recipe that we don't have. No, not create, please. No. We're doing patch notes today. Let me also put a bracer on so you guys can get experience for joining the vault. That's how you level up your companion. Boom. Here we go. Cheater, yeah, absolutely, Tate. Absolutely, dude. I mean, that or use like create. I would have just gone to the Nether, honestly, but I don't want to lose any time, dudes. I want to showcase the update. Hayden's Beard, thank you for the 39 months. JWM Gamers, thank you for the 25 months. Thank you, dudes. Okay. This is going to be quite exciting for me to show, because this design... Oh, make sure you join the vault, by the way. This design of this room that I'm about to show, the Wild West room, was created during the update 15 thing, and it has been following every single update document since, but it hasn't been done until now. Here is one of the new Wild West rooms, and as you can see, it is completely empty. It follows the rest of our challenge room schema, if you will. My goodness. Okay, we're gonna lower the volume of this goddamn spell casting. Thank you, though, Danny, for the speed. And here's how it works. You get a selection of chests here, and you get to know that Portable Cat is disabled. The selection of chests contains either ornate chest in this regard or living chest. There are no uniques or anything in this. This is a pure loot room, okay? This is a pure get chests, loot chest room. Let's pick either of. We're gonna pick ornate. It can't spawn a wooden chest, by the way. It can spawn coin piles, though. And now, showdown. Oh, here we go. Hide. Oh. There's Billy. And I failed. I failed. Damn, I love those stars. Yeah, Nimbles did the UI for the room. Here's the thing, Dylan. This room is you taking a straight up Wild West cowboy duel with Billy the Bloody Kid. Okay? The one and only. I said this to my team. I was like, but it's Billy. No one got the reference that it was Billy the Kid. But yeah, let's go again. This time, okay, ornate chest again, I guess. Let's try and be better this time. So there's a countdown. We have to be prepared. And we can't kill him with spells. We have to hit him. Fuck's sake. Okay. I did a lot better in testing. No, I did a lot better in testing. We're gonna go and do the last one too. Guy literally spawned right next to me. That's unlucky. We do a copium. Yeah. There's no risk in failing it, by the way. You just don't get the loot. It's a little fun minigame game, basically. 100 skill issue. Yeah, 100%. 100%. Please say that I can beat it now so I can showcase this room properly. Come on. Here we go. Did we only get the same version as well? There are two versions of it. Ooh, gilded chests. Gilded chest. All of these obstacles are randomly placed as well. So it's never the same. And Billy is randomly placed. I'm scared. Where is he? What happened? I think I got him with my thorns or something. No, that couldn't have happened. How did he die? I don't know, but we did it. Okay, so now we can choose double or nothing or forfeit and loot. So we can keep going. And now it's 2 stars, so now it's more difficult. He's faster. He draws his gun faster. Oh, I see him. Okay, so I gotta get to him without him hitting me. Ah, damn it! I didn't do it. It was so close. He turned and hit me. TPP cheating? Yeah, exactly. This is cool though. I love this. And the thing is, this room is very, very skill-based. It doesn't have any uniques behind it because I know fully that a lot of people are not going to be able to do this. But you can get 50 gilded chests in this room now. You can get 50 ornate chests. You can literally, if you beat all 5 stages, you double or nothing, right? So you can turn it into a massive Omega room. Very, very, very cool. Is there any penalty for losing? No, Sorter. There's no penalty for losing. You get sniped unfairly. I think it's pretty good. Pretty good. Probably a lot of people are going to complain that it's too hard, but I mean, it's a little mini game. You know, you can definitely beat it. I beat tier 3 in my test world. I know you might not believe it now, but I beat tier 3 in my test world. Yes, I did. Maybe highlight him? No, I think it's fine the way it is. Here is the next new room, the temple room. And this works, it's a beautiful room, by the way. I love this. Cat did such an amazing job at this. This works very similar to how the other room works, in that this is a pure get bonuses, build your own room sort of challenge room. So in the corners of this room, you have this looking thing. It's a motherboard from a computer from an 80s space movie. This is how they envision things to look in the 2026. They envision things to look exactly like this. It's like, it has like, what do you call it? Like, you can see circuit boards here, got different like heat sinks and stuff. Totally fits the vibe of this room, because it's like a little sci-fi thing, as you can see. I mean, it's a Mayan Aztec. No, I mean, it's a spaceship, obviously, as you can see. But anyway, in this room, what you do is you select whatever reward you want, if any. There are no unique items in here. This is just a loot room. And you're going to like the next thing I'm going to say here in a second. This is great for bingos and endgame, both for the guardians and for the chests. But yeah, you can see you can build your own loot. These roll randomly every single time. I think I already took one ornate chest, so we take one more here. And then when you're done, you don't need to take all of them. You can infuse how many that you want. When you're done, you can also just leave. You don't need to do this room. Then you do this, and now you get a guardian fight here. Very cool. Lots of guardians on level 100. Holy crap, they do a lot of damage. We get a hype train again? Why can't I see hype trains today? I'm sorry, Dylan. Thank you so much for a level 2 hype train. We need to update that to be 7 on the multiplier. Thank you, guys. There we go. There's no time limit or anything like that. Once you defeat all the guardians, you get all of the chests that you selected. And the good thing with this room, the very good thing with this room, is that this room scales with level. So before level 20, there's 4 guardians per pillar. Between 20 and 50, there's something like 6, and then it's 8, and then it's 10, and then in the end game, it's 12. That means that personally, I think that this room is going to be super powerful early game. Imagine getting 10 ornate chests for 4 guardians, like at level 19. Like, it's going to be pretty insane. Pretty insane, and great for bingos later game as well. I love it. I think it's well cool. Well, good room. Well, that's the temple room. Now, both of these rooms, like that, this room is, I like that this room is kind of simplistic. It's kind of like build your own Omega room, in a way. And I like that the other room is kind of like, well, here's a skill challenge. You can actually very, very quickly complete the Billy room if you get lucky or if you're very, very fast. I think that Dash Warp is going to be insanely good for the Billy room, for the Wild West room. I think that I was very bad in my example testing. But yeah, I hope you guys like it. It's new and fresh and different. Feels like Christmas with extra steps. Yeah, exactly. I got a question for Wild West. Can the loot be card boxes? No. It's both of these rooms are all about we got 2 legendary ones there. Both of these rooms are all about building chests or coin piles. They will not ever roll wooden chests on their proxies. They can roll ornate chests. They can roll gilded chests and living chests and coin piles, and that's it. So how do you finish the Wild West? You do forfeit and loot, Kiana Mark. So you beat the tier, and then you can double or nothing. Or if you don't do double or nothing, you get your chests. Does that make sense, Mark? How are you doing, by the way, Kiana? Good to see you, old buddy, old pal, old friend. Cardboard boxes would be really good, though. I mean, yeah, it would be really good. It would be really good in the grand scheme of things. What are you thinking? Like 4 cardboard boxes that you can double or nothing for Billy? Yeah. I mean, we kind of have time to add cardboard boxes. It would be good to have a challenge room that has a need. Oh, we got a random one. This room I really want to be a good scaler room for early game. And it really is. I could get 20 on HS here if I fight 8 Guardians early game. I will do it in my playthrough for sure. I'm going to use that room. Cardboard boxes for the Billy room. I don't hate it, you know. Lena, how you doing, Lena? Good to see you. Check tunnels when starting into the room. Was there a bug there, Apes? I mean, with bugs and stuff, guys, honestly, we're gonna deal with it in a hotfix for sure. Maybe after level 50 cardboard boxes. Yeah, it would be only level 50 because cards don't exist before that. True. Oh, I like the simplicity in it though, but I don't hate the cardboard box suggestion. I really don't. Since now that we've added them to the treasure rooms, yeah. My goodness, we got 3 legendary modifiers on the braziers in this run. What the hell? Yes, hotfix, exactly. Yeah, there will be. What's up, dog? As I did say earlier, we will be doing hotfixes for update 21. We'll definitely have to do at least one balance fix. So yeah, we'll think on it. We'll think on it. Bro, give me your luck. Yeah, it's pretty sick, isn't it? What's cardboard boxes? That's the loot table that has card packs. Yeah. I mean, you could always add cardboard boxes as one of the alternative spawns, like Xmark replacing one of them, one of like the twos. I actually did some update to Xmarks as well. I don't know if it was pushed in the patch notes. I did this last night, very last night. I changed up so that Xmarks no longer spams you with like random items that are floating around. Instead, you get more chests in it, so that's kind of cool. Kind of cool. GG dudes, what do we have on the jackpot? Pingar at level 50 takes home the 100k. Kathleen May with the 75k, and Junie with the 57. No, with the 50k. Thank you, dudes. We also had another. Oh yeah, okay. I missed a lot. Oh, I missed a lot. I've missed a lot. Let me. Before we go back to the patch noting, before we read more patch notes, let's catch up on the Dylans. Curly Dwarf with 100 saying, did you show the shield yet? No, I didn't, Curly. I didn't. I will, though. I will. And JVim Gamers, thank you for the 25 months. Hayden's Beer, thank you for the 39. Worst Wordmonger, thank you for the 7. Then we got Zinaro dropping another 10 gifted subs. Thank you so much, Zinaro, for your absolute generosity. I appreciate the hell out of you. It's been a long journey and a good journey. Gurkur Vincent with 100 saying, for train and happy update 21 day. Thank you, dude. Thank you, Gurkur. Zaxus, thank you so much for the 5. Another 5 bomb from Zaxus. Thank you so much. 88. Bruh. Angel Shine, thank you so much for the 27 months, Angel. Thank you, Angel Shine. Good to always see you here. It means a lot to my heart. Igor, thank you so much for gifting us up. And Terraben with 100 saying, yeah, I could have sworn that said Hype Train 21, not 2. I mean, we won't be running that many balls today. We better save. We'll save the hype also until Sunday from today. So we will start Sunday with 7. How does that sound? Jagan with 100 saying, this is probably too late now, but have you considered making the preset builds available in Real Vaults available to be chosen in the skill screen for those who don't want to set up a build? I have, Jagan. I have. When Dog joined the team, it was one of the first tasks that I gave to Dog. I said to Dog, Dog, we have the skill altar in the pack. We all know the skill altar. I wanted to have tabs of presets where the player can choose presets. But unfortunately, due to how we store data in Vault Hunters 3, due to how much code base there is, it's not as simple as you may think. The skill altar is one of the buggiest blocks we have in the backend, and the way we store the data of the skill altar and selections and all is very, very bad. So we decided back then, this was like almost a year ago now, right? We decided that we're going to wait for Vault Hunters 4. But presets are a great idea. Absolutely. You're never safe for my Babs. This is daddy. And then we got Doug with 100 saying, can you please enable shared vault map on officials? Yes, I can do that, Doug. I can do that. Second, can you note that down? That we have the game rule shared vault maps? Absolutely, Doug. Absolutely. Haystos with 100 saying, small note about the unique save. Could the collection number, top right, also change depending on which category is currently selected? So instead of always showing X out of 34, it shows X out of 3 for swords. Also, can we replace the top vault diamond in the augment crafter recipe to a stick? We need to craft a hammer, don't we? You're right. There should have been a hammer in that. Honestly, funny that you say this about this, because I was thinking about it. Do we want to change this number? Do we want to have it dynamically? And then I was like, but I don't list jewels and magnets here. And I don't have icons for it. But yeah, maybe in a hotfix. We can add that feature. It's not a big deal. Caster with 200 bits saying, one thing that is nice with it is it does have an import feature. If the community would be willing to throw some presets for some builds at various levels, that might help. Remembering that Lucky Hit doesn't save. Yep, I agree. There is a great little clipboard thing here. You guys can go to the armory, in case you didn't know. You can go to the armory and you can import anyone else's build with this button here. And it will work. The only thing that doesn't work is the lucky hit. I think there's a bug with it. So yeah, absolutely Castu. I've showcased that on the vaults in the streams before, and it's a great feature. Specifically, I remember Panda hasn't been here for a while, but a while back, like a few months ago, I think it was like in November, Panda had made like a mega build, and Panda and Nexi, I think, was dominating the rune boss back then. And so I wanted to get Panda's build, and then we were gonna download her stuff from the server, but instead I realized that I could just copy it from the armory, and it worked. It worked fine. So yeah. There it is. There it is. Nimble's really cooked on this GUI. On this GUI? Yeah, he did. He did. I drew this UI. I drew this UI. Yeah. I mean, I don't want to be that guy, but I did this UI. I also did the treasure chest UI. Yeah. No, this is Iskall art. It's a 9-slice Iskall art. I'll show you how much of an Iskall art it is, okay? Look at this. You know how we always have problems with GUI scales and nothing fits on my GUI scale? Well, you can see that it fits perfectly on my GUI scale. But also, for people who are weird and playing on like 2, check this out. Yeah, right. It also dynamically scales to the GUI scale.
Say, chef, like in a restaurant in Swedish. Smile.
Oof. You know? There it is. 2 is not weird. Well, I mean, for 2 enjoyers, you see more of your collection. I think that's fine. Zenaro, you madman. Zenaro dropped a massive dono. $57.66 from Zenaro. Thank you so much, bro. I don't know what to say. How would you say chef, like in a restaurant in Swedish? What is it in? Cock. Funny. $57 it costed to get Iskall to say that this parrot man will say anything for money. He'll say anything for money. Naughty. No, it is what it's called. Guys, it is what it's called. Got him? No, I got it. No, how do you write it? You write it like this. Yeah. You said a bad word. Oh no. The cancel horde are gonna come after me. Yeah. Iskall, how long do you think Hermitcraft will last? What? How long do I think Hermitcraft will last? I don't know. I don't care about that. What do you mean? What does that matter? What does that mean? Oh, so I used to be a cook, says Angry Dad. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, it is ACG. It is. Robas, another Swedish streamer I watch, has an occasional stream title called Cooking with the Sea. Okay. You watch Robas? Hoi! You watch Robas? You know, I played with Robas several times, like back like 8-9 years ago. Yeah, that's funny that you watch Robas. Another Swede that I watch. How you doing, Maya? How you doing? Good to see you, Maya. Thank you again, Zenaro. It was worth it. Darkest without a bit saying, sir, don't forget about the final look at the Omni tool. Darkest, shut up, man. I got it. I got it, bro. I got it, man. Yeah, Darkest is like, oh yeah, Shadish. I got a bloody patch notes document, and I'm sure that it's in it. You know, the patch notes document is massive. No, it's a good reminder. It probably isn't, and we probably forgot it. If I'm completely honest, we will have patch note hotfixes. As in, we will have hotfixes for the patch notes because it's so bloody much to write, and it's obviously the least of our things that we're focused on. Okay, speaking about which, let's go back to the patch notes. Vault objectives. Scavenger Bingo is now called Collector. Shuffle Vaults. The Shuffle objective is available for Bingo and Collector Vaults. Upon completion, yeah, you know about the Shuffle. This is a really fun objective. I think this is probably one of the most fun vaults that we have, the Shuffle Vaults. They're great. Also, we updated Darkest Chaos Vaults. We changed the objective to be presented with a random task that you have to complete in a certain time limit. I like it. You will not know what the next task is. Yeah, I like that a lot. I will now run Chaos Walls, probably. Companions. We added the companion terrarium. Do you guys remember this block that we added a month ago? Little companion terrarium where you can store multiple companions. You can now release companions as well. This is a huge feature. You have a 50% chance to get a companion egg. No, not a companion egg. What is this? A companion. What is this patch notes? It's not a companion egg. It's a companion. The rock, the thing, the capstone. Yeah, exactly. Resting companions can also be released. Releasing a companion does not give its trails or modifiers back. You can still buy them back before releasing it. Yep. And then we have 8 new variations of companions. The raccoon, the rat, the red panda, the red dragon, the pig, the peacock, the grizzly bear, the seal, and the teddy bear. Ooh. Teddy bear? Yeah. I think the teddy bear, isn't that just the Valentine's bear that we unlocked, though, DJ? It's kind of listed a little bit weird here. Yeah. Yeah. Should we have a look at these different companions? I guess we should. Honestly, I'm such a bad Iskal man, but like companions, I don't know what's been added and what hasn't. How can we do this, Josh? No cockroaches. No, we missed that. I guess so. But Alex Mob is still in the pack, Sid, so you can get them through that, right? And let's see here. How do I do this? I get a companion. I get this. No, that's DJ's companion. Here we go. I get the pug, and I think I can do this with command. This is where I would need dog. Modify companion. Set type. Peacock. Oh no, this doesn't. Peacock. This doesn't auto complete. Set type seal. Why did it make it seal when I type peacock? Seal. And it doesn't seem to do anything. Not holding a companion. Set skin Iskal 85. That's weird. It's a pet teddy. Great success. Yeah. The pug is just better than everything, I guess so. Carolinas would be proud. Let's see if something happens when I put it down here. It might be a broken old companion. I don't know. No, it's still just a pug. Yeah, pug is just called a papillon as well. Let me get the incubator. Let's hatch a new boy here. Companion egg. Use set skin. I need to do set type, right? Oh no, set type might be the pet thing. Yeah, maybe. Okay, let's try it. So set skin. Okay, seal. No. Set skin is like the player's skin. I don't know. I'm pretty sure this happened on pre-release too. I don't know. I have not looked into. We hatch a new companion, and it is a bloody. It's a pug. How is that possible? What is the odds of that? Unless every single companion right now is a pug, and we have a massive bug 11 minutes before release. It's broken. Yeah, it's actually a bug. Pug is everything? I guess so. It's code that hasn't been tested. Yeah, it's all just pugs. Okay. Nice. Pug is life. Pug B. Pug B. I did mention this, by the way. Yeah, I've not been keeping up on everything. This is a little bit frustrating. We'll fix it. Josh will fix it. Mr. Iskal, did I get to Eternal 99 on your end? Let me have a look, Zenaro. No, you didn't. Almost. Oh, Zenaro, I feel bad now. I should have. Yeah, I feel bad now. Thank you for gifting us up to Maya. Nonami with 100 is saying, I got talked into buying a hammock. What can I say? I'm easily swayed. Thank you, Nonami. Darkest with 100 is saying, did you hear about the pug situation? Well, now I did, Darkest. Terrible with 100 is saying, are the transmogs in the extension that say coming soon update 20 available with this update? They are, Turban. Yes, they are. Yep, they are. I sent that before this. Apparently, Darkest, you continue to be that guy. All right, so we can't really look at the companions because we got broken stuff. So it would be a surprise for everyone. Yeah, but we have 8 new companions in this update. Plus, I believe some secret unlocks that you will be able to unlock here on my stream during season 3 of Companions. Next up is Overworld Inscriptions, or the Architect's Crucible. The Architect's Crucible is implemented to support each player with their own playstyle. It helps you focus on the parts you enjoy while playing the game. If you are good at making farms but lack the building skills to build a base, the Architect's Crucible has the solution for you. The Architect's Crucible offers a variation of ready-to-build bases and decor items, includes community builds. Huge thanks to everyone who submitted a build. They're all fantastic. Not all of them were fantastic. No. We're not going to be that fluffy and pink. No, some of them were really shit. Like, I went into the server and I saw a build that looked like... I'll show you. I went in and mine was epic. Yeah, but I went into the server. It says that all of them were fantastic. I went into to the server and saw a build that looked like this. And I was like, that's really like something like this, right? And it's either 2 brown boobs with a giant nipple, or it's 2 piles of poop. So that one was made by Dowski. Yeah, it might have been. Honestly, it might have been. Yeah. So I don't think we should be lying in the patch note. They were not all fantastic. Some that is a 10 out of 10. What you mean? No. This is awful. This is absolutely awful. No, I'm gonna say this though, guys. There is a very cool feature that we have made in this patch that we haven't spoken about at all. I can't show it here in my game. I don't know why, but we have made. Crap, Josh. We need to set the recipe for these things. I guess we do that on the VPS. I guess so. Here's the thing. We have made a dynamic feature where we can actually update your game's inscriptions in a month from now without updating Vault Hunters. Josh has cooked a web system where we can control and you guys can download in-game new inscriptions. So more inscriptions will probably come over the next few weeks. Okay? We wanted to separate it. We wanted to make sure to make it dynamic. It's really, really, really cool. Really cool. Like schematics, exactly like schematics. Yep. But they integrate into the game with the cost and everything for them. So very cool. And at launch, we have already got, I don't know how many we have, Josh, like 30 different ones, maybe something like this. Yeah. It's kind of huge. This is for me. I think, honestly, I might use, for my next base, for my new playthrough, I might use Overworld Inscriptions for the base. At least, like, what I think is really cool is what we started doing to Pacific. Like, you take one of the builds, like a house or whatever, and you build onto it. Do you guys know what I mean? It's easier. It's sometimes the hardest thing with building a base in Minecraft is getting started. You've all been there. You've all been there having a giant, like, plains biome, just like a fort or whatever, and everything is just a pile in the middle and you don't know any direction. Just added as part of the hotfix. Yeah. No, Mandarin, you misunderstand, bro. I just said that we don't need to update your client. What are you talking about? It's not part of the hot... What do you mean? No, I'm saying that you will be able to see new inscriptions here dynamically. You don't need to do anything to your client. Yeah. The hardest thing is doing it at all. Well, then, Joe's computers, this is perfect. You just use builds from here. Does that mean we'll get an inscription piece from level 1? No. It's a level 20 thing. Below level 20 shouldn't be base building, guys. You're doing it wrong. It should be getting level 20, which takes you like, what? An hour and a half in Vault Hunters nowadays? Something like this? Maybe not that fast. Or they added an API. Yeah, we added an API for it. We did. Can you show us some of the builds? I was hoping to, but I don't know why they're not loading in here, Josh. I hope this is not a massive bug, because we are releasing in 5 minutes, is the plan. I don't really want to bother Josh either. He got this companion bug now, right in his face. Very annoyingly. Yeah. Oh, okay. The reason they're not in my game, Dylan, the reason they're not in my game is because we are waiting for our web developer, our web king, Mal, to reset the API, the public API. Yeah, and he's not been home today. I'm gonna actually message him right now. And let's see here. See if he replies to me. No, he's offline. He's never offline, but he's actually offline today. There we go. There we go. I need to know. There are some really cool medieval houses that you can choose from, and a bunch of community stuff that you guys suggested that you guys built. I don't actually know the final list. It's probably a good thing, because otherwise some people would sit here and chat and like, where the hell is my build? Yeah, we would probably have Johnny in chat who's built like this house here that I saw on the build server as well. I saw a house that was built like this. I'm not joking. It was 4 wide, I think. And something like this. And it had like a double door, and then it had like a thing that came off of it like this. And a ladder here. Yep, something like this. Oh, and a back. It had a back. The back was sticking out like this. It wasn't in brown. Something like this. And and up here was a little sign that said lookout tower. And I was like, why did we let Hellpie on the server? Like, I thought that it was, you know. Yeah. Can you do vault rooms as inscriptions? We can show desktop, but we aren't doing that by default. You can, however, I should say this. Vault Hunters is highly modifiable. Mod pack makers can go ahead and add their own structure files. You can, in your single player, if you want to download stuff from the internet, and you play Vault Hunter single player, it's very easy for you guys to add your own MBT to this table. It's all JSON, it's all exposed, nothing of it is hard coded. So you can do whatever you want. If you want to download the two boobs with the poop pile, like if you want to download a structure like this, feel free, go ahead. Yeah. Did you not add it? It sounds perfect to me. Yeah, I mean, the little lookout tower was cute. It's a special build when things have to be described with signs. Let me demonstrate. You know that it's a great build if, like, okay, we come here, it's like gate, doorway, and let's see here, computer. You know that it's a good day. It's a good day. What's the website for the builds? We haven't posted them on the website, I don't think, unless Josh has said anything. I haven't heard anything about that. Am I forgetting anything on the top of your head before I send to Skoda? Okay, we are ready to post the mod pack, Dylan. I don't know, Josh. I don't know what you fixed during this. The only thing is the inscriptions, but that's already in. I don't know if you fixed the companion bug that we just found. Look, as long as you test it and we don't have, like, the pickaxe break tag issue, Josh, I think we're ready to push it to CurseForge, dudes. We're gonna have bugs, okay? We're gonna have bugs. We're gonna have some bugs that you guys are gonna be like, how the hell could they miss this? But we're only a few people in this team. And then we have pre-release people, and they have all sorts of broken things. Nexi, for example, has a charm, one of these god charms, that has, like, I don't know, 17,000% attack damage on it. So, yeah. We will have bugs, but that's okay. There will be a hotfix. There might be a hotfix tomorrow, but that's okay. You know? It's my charms as darkest. It's mine. Maybe it's yours. Okay. We need Bugs and Pugs badge to celebrate today. Bugs and Pugs Day badge. Oh. I just fixed them and everything else. That okay? Thank you, Josh. Thank you. I mean, I will be scrolling again. I will probably see more things, but yeah. Anyway, let's get back into the patch noting. I am very excited for the Architect Crucible. I think it's going to enhance gameplay a lot. Ascension changes and customization table. The Ascension Forge has been overlooked for a long time and has been reworked to the customization table. Added the customization table where you can set your prefix title, suffix title, emblems, and trails. You can add or remove titles, emblems, and trails at any time, and you can customize any prefix, suffix, and emblem by changing its color. Titles can be unlocked by default, have a discovery clue, or are patron exclusive. So we have a little bit of everything. A little bit of everything in the customization table. Do you guys remember this block? Should I show you guys this block again? Customization. Last time we looked at this, it didn't have a beautiful model, which it now does. Here it is. It's got a little drawer, got a little star in there, a little potion. Big shout out to DGA. Do you guys remember this table? A lot of these things unlock with just leveling up, by the way, Dylan. We made it so that instead of like having weird hidden things, you level up and you get titles. The Unstoppable. Some of them are greed tier based as well. And as the patch note says, some of these are for patrons only. But I think all of the ones I can see here are for everyone. The club, for example. Could be cool if you play together with someone on a server and you have like a clan. Although it doesn't change in the tab list. I think I have to relog for that. And then trails, we've been using the hearts. You can use different ones. What's the souls one here? Yeah, it's the soul fire. The one that indicates that mob has... if I do purple... Oh, no. Here. If I do purple... Will I look like a mob now? I don't know if that's purple. I don't know if that's purple. There we go. I don't know if that's purple. Oh, that's kind of blue. That's kind of blue. That's kind of blue. Anyway. Good stuff. Zenaro. Holy crap, dude. Another 10 gift bombs, Zenaro. You don't need to give any more subs, Zenaro. You've done so much for this community. Thank you so much, Zenaro. You are now level 99. Ladies and gentlemen, everyone else, we have a new level 99 enjoyer. He hit level 99 before the season ended. I'm not saying that this is the last stream before the companion season ends, by the way, but it's one of the last. We might have another 2 streams or so. He did it. He really did. That's insane. Now we have 3 level 99s. No, 4 level 99s. 5 level 99. We have 5 level 99 people. Eternal level 99. That's crazy, dude. Narky is level 99 as well. Only Michael is actually level 99 as well. Yeah, that's mad. Absolutely mad. Thank you so much, Zenaro. Thank you, dude. Level 99 club, indeed. Appreciate that, Zenaro. That's very generous of you. I'm only 30 Eternal and Eternal to 36. That's not only HW Freak. That's a lot. We have had a lot of big multiplier days. And on Sunday will be a big multiplier day again, probably, because we will have this hype train to start off. So if we get another hype train, it might go into double digits on Sunday if you want to get a lot of experience. I only got to... No, it's not the last day today, Dylan. It's not the last day of this world today, because today is showcase and patch reading. We want to play a little bit more in this world. Like 1 more stream, maybe 2 more streams. Then we reset. Okay? And I'm going to take a little bit of a break as well. I'm going to take a little bit of a break before we start the new one. And just chill and do nothing. So that I'm hyped. I don't want to start a new world feeling tired and exhausted. I want to start a new world when I'm like, let's go. You know? I'm up to level 76. Would not think I'll get this high. Yeah, that's insane, dude. Ghostwing with the 10 as well. Thank you, Ghostwing. Thank you so much, sir. I appreciate that, Ghostwing. That's very, very generous of you. And Zaxus with another 10 bomb. Holy crap, Zaxus. Thank you so much, dude. So you stop streaming now? No. We're reading patch notes. We're reading patch notes, and then we're going to do a celebrational treasure run after this, okay? No, I'm not stopping. You guys want me to go? Hello, darkness, my old friend. Ooh. No. Patch notes. Here we go. Let's see here. Blocks. We've added an ability suppressor block. We've looked at this. This is a block that can make you stop like vein mining and firing javelins and stuff in your base. I think this is going to be pretty popular. All the D blocks are now renamed to block suppressor. Demagnetizer is now the magnet suppressor, etc. We redesigned the transmogrification table for undiscovered models. They now show their name and clues on shift. This is quite important, Dylan. Little bit of a quality of life polish for update 21. We went onto the wiki. Thank you to the wiki team for having the data for us, I should say. Big shout out to my main man, Manus. And I copied over all of the discovery clues. So if I put a chest plate in here, you can see... Let's see here. You can see how you discover things. And also, I think I added all models to be discoverable. I might have missed one, but I think I added all of the ones, like Hellcow is now discoverable. And the clue says, something nether. Something kill cows. The clue for this says, painting rooms are colorful. And then we have the unlocked an Ascension Force, of course. Breed 2 snow foxes together. That's not even a clue. That's just like telling you how to get the Silent Foxy chestplate. Currently unobtainable, it says on the Scalibumpa, so I missed that one. That was the one I missed. I think that was the only one I missed, though. I think everything else is now unlockable. Including Bumbo. Oh no, why does it say currently unobtainable? It shouldn't. It should say Wild West Room. It should say on this one. Dressing like the man in black while vaulting is how you discover the invisible chestplate. Well, you wonder why I am always dressed in black. Why you never see bright colors on my back. And why does my appearance seem to have a somber tone? Well, there's a reason for the things that I put on. Good song. Good song! Yes, sir. I have that one, the invisible one. You do? You figured it out? Yeah, I mean, I'm sure. I wanted to make sure that you don't have to necessarily go to the wiki, but that there's still a bit of, things in it. Anyway, go back to the patch notes. Vault Hunter settings, the menu has been revamped and given the new UI design for better navigation. Yep, we've added a lot of things here. Colorblind mode we've added. Like the amount of accessibility we've done. I've saved a really big accessibility thing that I want to say. Guys, we have added language support in Vault Hunters in this update. Now, we haven't finalized, we're nowhere near being able to add all of the languages, but we've added support for Spanish, Brazilian Portuguese, Simplified Chinese, Russian, German, and French, and Swedish. I think those are the ones. We haven't done all the translations because it's a massive chunk of work, okay? But it is now possible for the community. If someone who's a Spanish-speaking person wants to, they can translate the skill descriptions file, which is a very large file, with all of the descriptions of like mod unlocks and abilities and all of these things, or talents, sorry. And they can send it to the community and we can make a language update. Or they can put it in their own pack. Or they can put it online and people can download it and get support for it. Absolutely insane. But yeah, in addition to that, which I think is huge, by the way, in addition to that, there are a bunch of new things in the game when it comes to accessibility and menus. And I'm so proud of the team for taking their time to do this, because it was something I think we can all agree. Those of you who've been here for a very long time, like Scissors, for example, Zinaro, Narky, I think we can all agree, Helpai, that back in the days, we really struggled with making the game accessible, with exposing all of the commands and everything like this to the average gamer. Am I right? There was a lot of people that didn't know that you could like change the crystal recipe cost and all of these things. We all now have it in a menu. Raddy says resource pack. No, Raddy, the translations are not through resource packs. Some of the base translations are in. Like, I think that we have all of the Spanish base translations for like items and stuff like this. But because Vault Hunters is a heavily JSON-based pack, we never built it with language keys. So we had to make our own system where you have to put a config file in the correct language. Previously, you could do that, but then you would translate the entire game. Or you would translate one area of the game. We've now added support for this. So if you swap language inside Minecraft, you swap language in your skill descriptions, etc. as well. It's hard to explain. Yeah. The Vault Timer will ding at you. Yeah, there's probably something with that as well. I don't actually know all of these changes. But it will be in the patch notes. Now, let's look at some balance updates. We've gone through the highlights. Let's look at some balance updates. Shield Bash, complete rebuild. Uses block chance mechanic, defensive aspect, dashes player forward with increased mobility, larger hit radius for increased range, enhanced sound effects, fixed channel registration. This is a thing that shouldn't be here. This is an internal thing that we've done. But yeah, Shield Bash, been fully revamped, Dylan. Fully revamped. I gotta be honest, I'm gonna be hand on my heart. I did this about 1 month ago, and I haven't tested it since. So I don't remember. I don't remember, okay? But we need a shield, that's all I know. I don't remember how good or bad this is. We'll have a look. Ilkag, how you doing, dude? Good to see you, man. Hopefully we get block chance. Yep, there we go. So, if I take Shield Bash here, let's get Shield Bash here. I think this, if I did it correctly, I think this could be a very strong early game attack. It uses your dealing block chance and damage in a cone in front of you with knockback, and it has a chance to stun enemies hit. So that's how Shield Bash works now. Super low cooldown as well, as you can see. I think combining this with like stun mechanics is great. So one thing that's different is that the area is much bigger, much more playable. The player also gets invulnerability for the iframe of dashing. Okay? This is important. So as the player goes forward here, I'm invulnerable for that iframe, meaning I'm not going to get cancelled and attacked while I do it, which was a big problem with the old one. It's an extremely short range bullet. Yeah, kind of, but it requires you to have a shield and block chance. Requires you to have a shield and block chance. Your block chance, it takes your damage. It takes your damage. 16% of your damage is what I'm doing in damage here. Does that make sense? So it scales depending on how high your block chance is. I think this is going to be super popular. I think this is a very, very good melee ability for all melee fighters out there. Let's see here. Did I show you guys the other thing? No. The other big rebalance when it comes to gear is shocking. And I think I'm going to make a little sword. We're going to make a little sword because this is fun. This is fun, Dylan. If we talk about maximum funsies, this is fun. We're going to have to go into a vault to check this out. But this, oh, we got a legendary sword. Oh, we got a legendary sword. Okay. Okay. Well, there it is. No, let's re-roll it. Where does shocking hit land? Here. We've raised the level of this as well to 60%. So let's see if we can get an... There we go. Okay, and I'm even going to invest Empowered Chaotix just to get that value up. What happened now? It's dead. We got to do that. Do that. Okay, there we go. And yeah, sure. That's... it's a little bit low damage though. Can we... a little bit higher. There we go. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. Now let's go into a vault. Who am I going to bring as a mascot for this vault, for this demonstration? Hellpie. I think Hellpie makes a good guy to follow me with me here. Rock. Let's get another one of these, and of course we have to sit here and wait. Crazy. I can extend for you. No, I'm not gonna play the vault. I'm gonna demonstrate the new shocking. You guys think shocking is garbage, right? Dylan, a hand on your heart. How bad is shocking in Vault Hunters? How bad is shocking? It's bad. Yeah, it's terrible. I use shocking? Really fuzzy. I mean, okay, fair dues, dude. How good shocking does this have that we have here? 59%, okay. This sword, honey stick, no joke, Dylan, is going to be useful now. I should say as well, there's no patch notes about this, but isn't this cool? That we have available modifiers here on the side? Isn't this a great feature? So you can see what ranges can roll on the level you're at with your sword. Love that? Yeah, thank you, Chris. I think it's a long overdue thing, and it's weird when something that I deemed was very hard to design a solution for is so stupidly simple, you know? And so anyway. There, and there. Boom. Let's go and do this with Hellpie. I'm going to showcase this. I think the shocking, if I remember it correctly, is going to be very good early game, but I think that some people might be able to do something really crazy with shocking later on as well. I think that like someone like Darkest or Nexi, who are like min-maxing, can probably find new ways of using shocking. I'm going to show you, because I don't think you expect what it does. Let's see here. Okay, well I'm one-shotting them. I need sturdier mobs. I'm too strong. Here we go. Got a bunch of mobs here. Shocking will... Oh, you could see it there. There we go. It will turn a mob into a bullet. And every mob that mob hits will take lightning or physical damage. Now, I killed the mobs a little bit too quick, but basically it's like a bowling pin. It's like a bowling pin. Question, what does shocking compete with? Know that it may be not half bad. Stunning. Stunning, like always. Yep, like stunning. So you can basically... first of all, I increased the amount of knockback effects, so it actually matters now. The mobs will fly across the rooms. Don't know why I do so much damage with a garbage sword, but okay, I guess so. I guess most of the damage comes from the gear anyway. But basically... Oh, almost. Bit hard to make it look Paggers here. You saw it there. It will go through mobs and it will do damage. It's like a bullet. It's like a dash bullet. You turn the mob into your dash bullet. Like that. Like that. It's very satisfying. When you have it together with chaining. Can I do this? The vault modify gear. Add modifier. Prefix. On hit chain. Let's do 6 chaining on this sword here. It's not as visually pleasing. I don't know if you can see it, but basically the mob becomes a bullet. It's really cool, mommy. It really is. I'm failing to show how cool it is. But it is cool, I promise. I promise. You have to try it out yourself. Yeah, that's a good combo. Yeah. I don't think that chaining actually triggers shocking though. I realized that as I was adding chaining. I think it's on hit only. I think it's gonna be really strong against like big mobs as well, like single targets. It's good to push them back like that. But yeah, anyway, they turn into bullets and you can hit other mobs with them. It's a fun little mechanic. I had a lot of fun implementing it. I think the showcase in a Nether Vault is awful. Mostly because Nether Vault sucks, hell pie. And Nether Vaults will be removed in Vault Hunters 4. Yeah, there it is. Basically knockback 2. Yeah. It's not knockback 2, if you mean knockback 2 from Minecraft. It's a lot more knockback than that. But they become bullets anyway. Yeah, so I took half his health with the first mob. Oh no, it may trigger with chaining. I wanted to do something that wasn't like the classic chains, but did more damage. Shocking can do more damage than chaining if you line the mobs up correctly. Can a mob shock another mob? No. That's a great etching idea, though. Man, we should have done that. Maybe a hotfix. Maybe we added etching saying a shocked mob hitting another mob will shock them too, so it becomes like a massive pinball thing. Bro, that's amazing. Did you guys hear that? So if one mob is the bullet flying towards other mobs and hits it, it doesn't just do damage, it inflicts shocking to that, propelling that mob as well. And all that happens on the screen is this gigantic pinball machine. New Vault Hunt minigame is bowling with mobs. Yeah. You can use conducting javelins, Iskal. I can. Yeah, that's true. I can. Let's try it. I think I do too much damage to really showcase this though. Yeah, I think I need to. Honestly, with the amount I've played with the gear I have, I think that I'm probably fit for like Greed Tier 5 and I'm on Greed Tier 1. So the shock is conductive. Yeah. But imagine an etching with that. Imagine an etching with that combo though. Woof! Stun a mob with shocking. Should we try out Shield Bash in the real life, in the real world here? I have a terrible shield for it though. Yeah. I wonder if people are going to start using it as like a movement modifier as well. Because it is a nice little extra dash, isn't it? It is, yeah. Man, it's actually quite... it's actually quite addictive. But yeah, look at that. Look at the shock in there on the champ. Knocking him back. I'm taking a lot of frost damage now, though. Boom. Yeah. Frozen and withered. Magnetic piglins have returned. They've always been in the Nether Vault as assassins. We put them there when we removed them. Seems like it could be a great escape skill. Yeah, the fact that so one of the most important things with Shield Bash when I redesigned it was that it needed to make sure that the player is invulnerable on the iframe where they hit the mobs, which means that you guys can't feel this, but it basically makes it clean. When I go forward like that, it doesn't feel like I get stuck on the mobs. Does that make sense? You'll have to try it out yourself, but like here, it doesn't feel like I'm with Dash Bullet. I think that some people will agree that sometimes it feels like you're nerfing yourself because like you get cancelled in your current action, you take damage, and like it feels a bit clunky. Does that make sense? It looks smooth, makes sense. Yeah, that's the best way of explaining it. It's very, very smooth. Like the mobs get pushed away, they get stun chance, etc. Time to program a macro to use both dash and shield bash at the same time and see if I can actually get a really big movement. That's next level, dude. Jackpot winners: Tim the Reaper takes home the 100k, Celine the 75k, and Hunters in the 50k. GG, dudes. Biggest galleons, all of you. Yeah. Anyway, that's some ability updates and affixes updates. I think with that, there's always going to be things that are better and worse, but I think that it adds a little bit more layering to how you play Vault Hunter, specifically for melee builds. Okay, I'm looking at the patch notes for things that I should read out here on stream. A few things here, I guess. Under the additions and changes, we have new game rules. Vault Doll AI. Yeah, you can, for server owners, they will like all the Vault Doll stuff here. They can deposit items directly into containers now. Vault Dolls can. We have a redesigned the command system. Big shout out to Dog who's done this so that it's more aligned with all the commands that we have. It's not just added on top. Vault timer will now show up on tablets for all users inside the vault. The blocks we talked about before. Companions can now pass through a mana barrier. That's mostly for my stream. That's important. Lucky Hit Pylons will now allow bypassing the 56.2 Lucky Hit limit for the 5 minutes it's active, increasing to 100% max. So there you go. Lucky Pylons are important. Infinite Time Vault timers now counts up instead of not showing at all. That's a great little change. We'll see here. Add a local crystal mode command with powder obsidian with tool SP. We added 4 new mods in this one, didn't we? Extra storage, copycats, created additions, and thermal dynamics. I think it's another one as well. I think it's the Steam and Rail stuff. Oh, we've got a message back from CurseForge that our mod jar has been moved to manual review. But hopefully CurseForge are there. Why has it been set for manual review? Is it because it's such a big update, Josh, you think? Uh-oh, yeah. I mean, it is Thursday today, guys. That's why we did it today. So theoretically, CurseForge should be open today. But it may be... Maybe because of malware. There's no malware in the Vault mod. It is a Jewish holiday today, and CurseForge are based in Israel, I think. That is the worrying thing. It's Easter. Yeah. Well. Yeah. Don't you know it's ditch work Thursday? In Sweden, it's not a holiday today, though. It's already Good Friday in Australia. True. That is true. Let me. Okay, guys, I'm gonna do something real quick. I have a good contact at CurseForge. Okay, I've sent a message to the owner of CurseForge that I have contact with since they're a good partner of ours. And hopefully he replies. He's calling his spies. Yeah, exactly. Pulling my strings, calling my people. Yeah. Yeah. That's very unfortunate. I need to say this. Like, it would be really annoying if it didn't get out today, because we have not had a manual review ever. So I don't know why. Flex, yeah, it is. I don't know why we would have had a manual review today. It's kind of weird. On the one day that they might not be in the office. Okay, anyway, let's continue with the patch notes. We added a reaping jewel to the jewel crafting station and new tool types to allow hammers with reaping. I don't know why this was so important, but I know a lot of people wanted this. So you can now make hammers with reaping, and we have some updated textures for it as well to show that Nimbles have worked on. So I don't know what the easiest way to showcase all of these are. I guess I can search hammer. Yeah. This is an important looking icon for those of you who play a lot of Vault Hunters, because this will be the new biggest thing, the Omni tool. This is a hammer with everything else on it, and I love the art. I love the art of it. It looks like, I don't know what it looks like. It looks like a bloody amazing, cool, like OP things of Doom. Iskal, when are we going to get a late night Iskal stream? I don't know, Lena. It's honestly, I had a plan back in like December. I knew what I was gonna do. Like, we were gonna do like late night golf streams with Iskal. We're still gonna do all of that stuff, but I feel like we haven't stopped this year. Like, I feel like I've worked non-stop with developing Vault Hunters and with my other things and the team. I haven't even had time to do YouTube videos. I gotta be honest, guys. I feel pretty useless. I feel like I'm failing a lot of things, like no YouTube videos. I feel like I've just been so damn busy. So I'm happy to get update 21 out, because I'm gonna breathe now. I'm gonna chill. And hopefully do things like late night streams, PUBG streams. We had a gaming evening in the community though, Lina, that you missed last week. It was great. Saturday night last week. That was kind of late night with Iskal. I was having beer and we were playing games together in the community. It was great. We're going to play PUBG again next week. Yeah, probably. Probably. So fun, exactly, yeah. It's 2:30 a.m. How late do you want it to be? Yeah, Mandarin. Oh, this CurseForge thing has really worried me. Why have they marked it for manual review? Okay. Will you do a new server with the new version? I will, Blaze Zenith. Yep, we are resetting. We are doing a new playthrough on the remastered edition, and it won't just be with me. It will be with a fellow, with some friends as well that will be joining me, and we'll be playing through the game. Not together, perhaps. We'll be doing the base and all of this stuff. I'm very excited about it, but I need a little bit of a breather beforehand. Hope everyone understands. Need a little bit of a break. Okay. The rest of the patch notes that I have, I'm surprised, because I feel like we've done more things in this update, but we have a lot of bug fixes that have been fixed as well in this patch. There it is, Dylan. I guess so. I mean, we didn't really go into depth with all the greed stuff and things like this, so makes sense. Whew! We've done it, though. We've done it. Do you remember when you played golf with Grian and Mumbo? Yeah, I remember that video. I remember it. Like the Trident golf. That was fun. Those fun times. It's a funny one. Is there any buffs to AP in this patch? King of Jokers. There's the Starforge, but I think there was an update 20 item, right? The unique Starforge. I don't have it, so I can't show it. The axe thing. This thing is very good for AP. But no straight up buffs to AP. Let me think if I did any more. Like, I'm sure we've missed something. I feel like AP doesn't really need any buffs. I feel like, honestly, is this narcissistic to say? I think that abilities and talents are in a pretty decent place for Vault Hunters 3. Like, without ripping out the entire system and starting over, sure, things can be done better, but I think that the balance between all abilities is quite good. I think the Shield Bash was very lacking. Very lacking, so we changed it. But apart from that, like Chaos Cube is very viable. Ice Bolt can be really good with etchings. I think we're chilling on like the abilities and stuff. You know? I love me some Chaos Cube. Yeah, it's actually quite a popular ability for AD enjoyers. Hello, my dear Iskal. How you doing? I've been trying golf. Absolutely suck, but do enjoy myself a lot. Jermo, I'm glad to hear it. Yeah, man, golf is hard. Golf is really hard. I actually got out the first time for like 3 weeks. Not yesterday, but the day before yesterday, and played some golf. No, was it yesterday? Yeah, was it yesterday morning? Yeah. Yeah, it was yesterday morning, 1st of April. It was sunshine in Sweden. We were almost done with update 21. So I called my girlfriend and we went and played 9 holes of a par 3 that had opened near me. And it was lovely. I was awful. I was bloody terrible. I think I went like on 9 holes par 3. What is that? 27 par. I think I went like 40 probably. 13 over or something like this. It was really bad. No, not that much maybe, but yeah. But that it is what it is. It was still nice. Yeah. I just bought a golf club and I'm okay. Nice, Moses. I think it's really hard. What is the remaster talk about, Mr. Skull? Okay, should I then... I don't have the details, so I kind of want to save it to another stream. But here is the plan. Today, we have already now pushed update 21 to CurseForge. We just hope and pray that they will... For some reason, they've moved it to manual review, despite us having automatic release. It is a Jewish holiday today, and it's Easter as well. But yeah, I don't know what's happening. But update 21 is today, and then in a few days we are releasing a remastered version of the pack. And basically, what it is, it's update 21, Vault Hunters 3rd edition, with a slight different take on the mods. We have removed some mods that caused lag. And we have changed up a few of the researches. We've also changed up the terrain generation. No more Terralit. We're using Regions Unexplored, which is a biome mod. Like a classic modded Minecraft biome mod. And yeah, that's pretty much it. And then we've done some memory improvements as well and stuff that we couldn't do in update 21. So why did we do remastered and not just why did we do not update 21? Update 21 is backward compatible to all older worlds of Vault Hunters. Remastered is not. That's the main difference. Matt D, thank you for the 100 saying, I kind of like the Nether theme. I don't know if you were actually getting rid of it in Vault Hunters 4. The Winter theme, on the other hand, that can go. I hate those slowness arrows. Yeah, we're all different, Matt D. Pepperbutt with the 100 saying, hello, back at the farm. Finally, after a long cold winter, you would be proud of all our little carrots. Nice, Pepperbutt. Nice, dude. Lena, I already got you. And Nexi with the 500 saying, don't forget about the new unique shield. True. And this is probably the best shield ever. For early game, at least. Okay, we got another one. Yeah. We got another one. We're going to spawn it in. There is a new unique in this update called the Broodmother. And a big shout out, big thank you to Curly, who has designed the model for this thing.
Mr. Surskal, when will the patch note quiz be, because I will need time to study. Thank you for sharing your development and building a strong community. It personally helped me to play with others when I felt more comfortable and alone.
Vashta, thank you so much, dude. Thank you so very much. That's a very, very nice message. Thank you, Vashta. And $50 donation. Thank you so much, dude. Thank you so very much. That's when will the patch notes quiz be out? I mean, right now our focus is, I know that Josh is chasing CurseForge everywhere as well. Right now our priority is just to see what CurseForge's plan is and why have they put Vault Hunters, which is one of their premium mod packs, on manual review. I have no idea. I'm shocked. I'm a little bit sad, if I'm honest. A little bit disappointed. A little bit worried. But anyway, the patch notes will come when they have approved the pack. Anyway. This shield here. Curly Dwarf has designed this model and did it a while ago. Curly is a patron of ours. And it looks awesome. It's a spider nailed to a shield. And I designed the unique features together with Curly. We call it the Brood Mother. It is a block shield, not a thorn shield. It rolls increased attack damage and resistance, and the unique feature is successful blocks have a 30% chance to release a web nova, dealing 55% attack damage and slowing mobs on hit. It can roll the damage scaling to 120% on level 100. Basically, should we try it out? I think it's better I just show it than that we do it. We'll bring Curly as the leader. Yeah, we'll bring Curly. And let's see here. Rock. Boop, boop, boop. It's basically turning you into... This is like the best tank shield in the game. And I'm happy that we have a tank shield, because we didn't before. Should we also open some treasure rooms in this run? Do I have... Yeah. Let's do that. Let's open some treasure rooms and try out the shield. It's a perfect opportune. What am I doing? What am I doing to myself? We're going to do void series apparently. Okay, I'm going to throw away this other shield. Boom. And I'm going to throw away this thing. And we're going to grab a backpack. Or our backpacks. We grab this one. There we go. I'm going to put these down. And we're going to run a little vault. I need a door hunter. Did Zombie wanted to join this as well with pilots. But let's see. We're not going to build a big party or anything. We'll add Vernicious. Hopefully Vernicious is in chat. Vernicious, you here? Harley of Holly, thank you so much for the prime, dude. Thank you. Dark King is in the house of the 26th month saying, did I miss anything couple of weeks? Them to catch up with some VODs, lol. Yeah, Dark King, we have released update 21 today. It's out. It's not out yet because it's waiting for CurseForge to manually approve it, which I don't know why it's happened. But yeah, that's happened. Wait, are they still talking? Iskal, you think you can tell Mambo and Grian that I said hi when you get a next time to see them? I'm also gonna start watching your videos as well because this live stream was super cool. No. What do you mean? Should I, Moses? Should I go and say? Should I call Grian? I thought this was a thing of the past, dudes. I thought this was a thing of the past that people asked me to say hi from them to Grian and Mambo, the cool guys. There we go. There's even a Nightbot thing for this. Don't ask. Can you ask? Moses, next time I talk with them, I will ask for you. Yeah, let me write it down here. And let me make a note. I will. I promise. Real Moses says hi. Is there anything, Moses? Is there anything else with your message that I should say, or is it just a hi? Like, if you get this chance, do you not want me to like? Should I comment on? Should I say something about Grian's hair or something like this, or Mambo's height? Like, is there something you want me to add, or is it just a hi? If I am only to say hi, should I should I run up to them and go, Real Moses says hi, and then run away, like something like this? No, I'm not trolling. No, I promise. Next time I talk to them, I'm going to say that Real Moses says hi. Yeah. I still have Grian's number, you all. I still have his phone number. Maybe he's changed his phone number, but I don't know if he has. Yeah, I will, Moses. I will. When is the new start? I like the watching you, but I really want to know when stress is back. Jersey, that makes sense. I don't have a date for you guys yet. I don't have a date. I'm gonna take a little bit of time off from thinking about anything like that, and just whenever I feel like now, here we go. Then we do it. Anyway, let's try out the shield. Let's do some treasure. Was Vernicious in chat? What's up, Techie? How you doing, dude? I see everyone's laughing and Darkest is dying, but damn, subtitles make understanding impossible, which is more funny than this joke. Dusk Prism, thank you so much for gifting a sub. Thank you, dude. Ninja Rambo is here for 28 pounds today. What's the hype, Dylan? Chrisick is here as well with 100% saying, I'm in the VOD just starting the patch notes. You cooked with treasure rooms. Well done. Super excited to see what else is coming. Thank you, dude. Thank you. Darkest also message saying, just going to say that the team and all the people... Oh my god, it's a long message. I'm not going to read it right now. Thank you, Darkest. I'm tired. It's a long message. Yeah, why don't you break it up, man, in like different things? It's too long. It's too long. It's no, don't laugh, Mr. Raven. It's like 5 rows long. It's like a page. It's like I was being nice. I know you were, Darkest. Thank you so much, dude. Thank you, Darkest. I appreciate that. Okay, I'll read it. You guys have honestly cooked with this update and helped test bugs, etc. I personally am so happy with the end results of Vault Hunters 3, and I cannot believe we are at the end of this journey. I remember watching your first ever Vault Hunters 2 playthrough all those years ago, and forever fell in love with this pack. GG Team Vault Hunters, I love you all. Oh, and also, do keep 13 a custom, or do I reroll? Oh, thank goodness. Okay, it was just a visual bug. Is Varnicious here, by the way? Should we get another treasure hunter as well, just for secure? Door. We got Vesta and Irada as well. I know the Vesta is here. There we go. Should you reroll? I mean, I don't really know what you should do, honestly, dude. Nonami with the 100 is saying, I was hoping to hear you say that the meat shield was released. The meat shield? What was the meat shield? Have I missed something? Bruh. You stressing me out. Nonami, I don't know what the meat shield is. Anyway, join this vault, dudes. Get some free experience. And then, Vashta, could you activate treasure doors for us? I'm going to show you guys the shield. It's really cool. It's a terrible team to try it in, though, because mobs hit pretty hard here.
Hey, devs. I just want to say thank you. The effort you have put in to make this mod pack so good is incredible. Vault gods and moderators, you aren't forgotten either. Thank you for keeping all of us in line and everything else organized. Patreon supporters, thank you for keeping the mod.
Oh, it's cut off! No, it was so nice that it got read out! Thank you for keeping the mod pack funded. And Iskal, thank you for continuing to pursue this mod pack that we all love to play. Thank you so much, Lidahan. That's a very, very nice message. Very generous indeed. 5,000 bits. Darkest, you see? I have text to speak. No, I'm just kidding. Thank you so much, Lina. That's very nice of you. Very, very nice of you. I appreciate that, dude. And honestly, guys, I feel very content with releasing this version of Vault Hunters. This is something that I don't think I've ever felt or said before. But I feel done with Vault Hunters 3. I feel like I actually, together with my team, together with you guys, together with the community, the Dylans, the Scallions, the Vault Hunter community, I feel like I bloody completed it. I feel like we really did. Like, they're gonna write some things about me in the future when I'm done here. I'm sure they're gonna write some nasty stuff because people are idiots. But they're also gonna write that one of Iskal's perks is his laugh. One of Iskal's perks is his hate of diorite. And another thing with Iskal is that he doesn't complete anything. But I really feel like we completed Vault Hunters. There it is, by the way. That was the Broodmother, not me. Check it out. The Broodmother does that. It's pretty damn good, dudes. It's pretty damn good. It's probably the best shield in the game. No, I don't know if it's the best shield in the game. But it's for a tank build, it's really good. Anyone playing a tank. Or like just wants to like... Together with Shield Bash, honestly. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. Not gonna lie, it's really good. Yeah, it is. It is really good. I'm glad that we've added a new unique. That is really good. I also want to do a big shout out to Bisect Hosting. Today I re-signed the contract with Bisect Hosting, or I've renewed it. I updated it. They offered a new 3-year contract with Vault Hunters and with Iskal 85. Huge. So if you ever get a server, get it from Bisect, please. Sponsor the game. And you get it cheaper as well. Yeah. So anyway, yeah, I don't know how to say this, but I feel content about where we are with Vault Hunters. And I also feel like, sure, it took us all this time. It took us over 3 years. It took us 3.5 years to develop Vault Hunters to this point. And sure, a lot of people have moved on. They forgot about Vault Hunters. They are on later Minecraft versions. Or whatever it may be, right? But I'm still glad that instead of maybe chasing the hype, we finished and polished the shit out of this product. I mean, look at this. Oh, satisfying. It's very satisfying. 3? It's a pretty good, damn good chest, no? And look at this. The bonus ones are always size 10. Always. And we get a legendary helmet as well. What a roll, yeah. Am I being weird though, Dylan? Isn't it pretty big where we're at today? Very frustrating if CurseForge are not gonna approve the pack, because we have planned it today because it was the Thursday, so they should be open today. And I know that it's Easter, but that's not a bank holiday in Sweden. Brrrt. This is treasure room? Yep, this is the new treasure room. Now, I ask this every time we have a big update. And it's always interesting to hear. Dylan, what's your favorite part of the update? Greed? Spider shield? Plastic theme? Shuffle bingos, they're so good. Yeah, they are really fun. Build station thingy, what, the augment station? Treasure room, not gonna lie. Treasure room. Maximum funsies. It's kind of, I get teary in my eyes. We see a good spread here. For me, it's greed. For me, it's greed. I'm really excited about the endless loop. I'm really excited about the endless loop. I think that there's so much potential to like really challenge a lot of players. But I don't think that greed is going to be the most important for the most people playing this game. Let's open another one. Very satisfying to open. Okay. Lots of focuses we're getting here. Lots of focuses. Holy crap. I don't care about that. I don't care about those. We move on. It's funny though that people are holding treasure rooms as the highest value of things. I mean, the fact that you can get 4 legendaries, now people can't complain. Guess what will be... Oh, Josh! Josh just sent me a DM. Guess what I missed in the patch notes, he says. The challenge room completion thing. Unbelievable. Oh, Josh. It is a cool feature. We all like it. The focuses are W, though. Yeah, they're good focuses. They're good focuses. They are. The fact that opportunistic focus spawn there, I think, is really big. Let me check here. Yeah. Got to go. You guys are the best. See you later, Dinkus. See you, dude. On Sunday is the next time we stream, right? And I don't know if we will have time. I'm not going to stress it now. I'm going to actually chill tonight. Seki knows this, and she was super helpful the other day. But, guys, I haven't had a proper night's sleep in like 2 weeks. 3 weeks. Because I also, on top of all of this, I had my accountant issues, right? Which I've solved. But it's been a lot, and I feel like all I've done is complain and moan, and I'm not really that type of person. And it's not really your guys' problem. But I feel like I want to be honest and transparent. Like, I'm very much a man of passion, but that goes both ways. Today and probably tomorrow I'm gonna have some good night's sleeps. I'm not gonna stay up till like midnight or 1 o'clock like I have been doing. I've fallen asleep. Honestly, this is truthful. I've fallen asleep with my MacBook in my lap the last 4 days, I think. Yeah. Ray Wolf, hello Mr. Skull. Thank you and the team for all of the work you put into this mod pack. My family has been following its development since Voltas 3 started and have enjoyed playing through the iterations. Hope your team gets some well-deserved rest and have maximum fun with the rest of us Dylan's playing up to 21. Nice. Yeah, me too. Me too. I can't wait. I can't wait. It's probably the most annoying thing with the CurseForge saying that it's manual review. I was excited for this last hour because I can't wait to see people start playing through update 21. I want to hear, I want to know, I want to see, rather, how far people get with greed. That to me is probably, from my point of view, is probably the most exciting part of this update. I want to see how high people on the public servers in the remastered edition climb on greed. I will speedrun it today, no problem. Yeah. I'm very excited. And as always, guys, if you are a streamer or a content creator, or if you're not but you want to share your playthrough, remember that it's open advertisement on the official Vault Hunter servers, in the official Vault Hunter Discord rather. You can just go there and advertise your stream, advertise your YouTube videos, whatever you want. I don't care. I think it's great for the community to get reached that way. I'm resetting my world with remastered, playing all the way through. Hell yeah, dude. Hell yeah. I'm excited. I wonder. Oh, look at this, by the way. You can get the recharge cores in treasure rooms. Combined with any item that have uses to restore 30% of its max uses. It's the only source for these things. You can also get the legendary sigil here. We got the veteran one, though. That's craftable. Man, I've got 5 opportunistic focuses. How many temporal... These I've got loads of as well. And a treasure chest scroll. And trinket. I don't need the trinket, though. Is this kind of... Is it too OP? Is it too late to nerf? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. No, it's fine. It's fine. Not even looting the card boosters. I think treasure rooms is probably going to be the most hyped thing that you go through when you play through. My new favorite update. Thank you. Thank you. Nerf the nerfing. Yeah. Yeah. No, I'm very proud of the team. I'm very proud of the teamwork that been required to pull this through as well. And you know, big shout out to everyone involved in finalizing this game. And I'm not a bad person, so I will say this as well. No matter what happened, my thanks for finishing Vault Hunters 3 also goes out to the old development team. No matter what and how everything went down, they had a big part in this, and they deserve recognition for that as well. I think that's important to say. We finished it together in different stages. So, yeah, there it is. There it is. And to the people who just left and all of that. Absolutely. They were a big part of this at one point. And today we've finished it. And I dare say, I've also learned a lot. Like, I've learned so much during Vault Hunters development cycles. I feel like we're at a very good state to make, like, I know what we should do better for Vault Hunters 4. I know what we need to do better, but I also know what works. Does that make sense? Like, there are so many features in Vault Hunters that I wouldn't change a thing in, that have been around for a long time, that I think are very good the way they are, you know? No, we got another opportunistic focus. Another one, what the hell? Okay, the most of that was garbage, though. I've only got one pedestal in every single treasure room. Oh, there's another one down here. Vault Hunters 4 will be amazing. Yeah. I heard, you didn't like the talents that I made for my resource pack. I don't know what you're talking about, if I'm honest, Mark. I don't know what you're talking about. What do you mean? I didn't like the talents you made for your resource pack? I don't know what you're talking about, Kiana. I'm sorry was there some art that I didn't like? Yeah, here's the thing to all of you out there. Kiana has been helping with some side art for us as well, which is exciting going forward for update, or for Vault Hunters 4. And yeah, I mean, I tell my artists all the time, dudes. Ask Nimbles, ask DJ, ask Exploding Dice. Latest today. I'm a quite honest guy when it comes to these things, right? And if an art piece doesn't fit my vision for Vault Hunters, I say that it doesn't fit my vision and I don't like it. But I don't know what you're talking about specifically. But if you ever did something and I commented that I didn't like it, then that's probably true. It was probably super poop, you know? And that's fine. Oh, he hates my art? I don't hate Exploding Dice's art, but we, you know, some things we disagree on. Yeah. So, Iskal, are you playing on a laptop? No, I'm not playing on a laptop, Moses. I'm playing on a desktop. Yeah. Anyway, what an absolute weird journey this has been. And thank you guys so much for being part of it. Oh, wait, did we get the response from CurseForge? It's not a good one. They closed their manual review times for today at 4 p.m. UK time. We published the pack at 1 minute. Oh my lord. Josh, why has it been marked for manual review? Can you ask that as well, please? The sad thing is that I was specifically told that we don't need to worry about manual review time schedule. Big Fs. Yeah, that's awful. That's really annoying. Don't worry, brother. I'm just pulling your bread. Like, okay, thank you, Mark. Thank you, dude. No, I'm not worried. I'm not worried. You're a weirdo, dude. You're a weirdo. That's so annoying if it's actually... Okay. I'll see what I can do, Dylan, but it's not looking good. It's not looking good. It's not looking good. I mean, the amount of extra work we've done just to get everything finished so that we didn't have this problem. You know what we should try do? I wonder if we can resubmit it, Josh, and hope that it doesn't go for the manual review, because we shouldn't be in that pipeline. It's also crazy that how there's always something. No, I mean it, Josh. Like, that might be an opportunity, a thing. Like, maybe we just got randomly picked for manual review, you know? We just build a new jar with a different checksum, and then we submit it again. Because we have the premium partnership with CurseForge. And we're gonna try it. That's so cheesy. But we're gonna try it. What don't we do? If we try turning it off and on again, yeah, exactly. Worth a shot, exactly. Yeah. Oh my equilibrium. This is a very good core. We got another unique shard. I feel like we're getting way too many of the opportunistic focuses. Veteran, another recharge, another orange. And 2 legendaries in that one. 2 pedestals. I think the Broodmother shield is very good. What should I change, asks Josh. I mean, it would be hilarious if we changed like a letter somewhere to have a W in it for the win. I don't know, Josh. I don't know. Unique shards. Did uniques get rerolled? No. Unique shards is a crafting material for uniques. You can scrap a unique and you get unique shards. If you get 4 of them, you can craft a random unique. I think it's a fantastic treasure room drop, by the way. The unique shard. I think it fits very well. I need to find another brazier. Buff something secretly, Josh. Josh, we need to change a JSON file as well. Why don't you drop opportunistic focus by 1 point? It is weight 4 at the moment, if I recall correctly. Set it to weight 3 in the treasure thing. So that we get a pack change as well. And then the jar, I mean, what do we change in the jar? We just add a secret W somewhere. We add a secret keybind, Dylan. If you press like Control-Shift-D, it just displays a big W on the screen. That would be so giga, Chad, if we did that and then submitted and then it got auto approved. All the Dylans would know the secret, the Control-Shift-D. Oh, man. I honestly don't know what to say, though. This is a big disappointment if we don't get it out today. Big disappointment. I guess we should have checked the times of submissions, but it is what it is. Matt Packet takes home the jackpot. Congratulations, Matt Packet. Mr. Wilk with the 75k and Kink Direwolf with the 50k. GG, dudes. GG. Iskala Equilibrium Core had 37.1%. It's 10 to 30. Did you buff it? Yeah, I did buff it, Dragon. I did buff it. Yep. 25 to 40. Good eyes, Dragon. Good eyes. Good eyes. In the final patch notes, all of these things will be in, but the patch notes for the stream were kind of rushed. Mega rushed. So yeah. Nice. I think the treasure rooms are too good now. But maybe it's better this way. I mean, it's a kind of a good source for unique shards actually as well. I will say that it does feel a lot more fun to go into a treasure room now. I will say that. And also this shield by Curly Dwarf, one of our champions. It's a great addition to the game. Great shield. Time for Nerf Scud? No. No. Guys, we are done. Apart from some hot fixes, we are done. I like the digging aspect of them before. Okay. Hand on my heart. While we were redoing treasure rooms the other day, while we implemented the design plan, I said to the team in a meeting, I said, look, guys, I guarantee you that we're going to have people who say, oh, I missed Treasure Sand. And there it is. Oh, of course, dude. Yeah, you just can't win. You just can't win. Time to walk the doggos? Yeah. Guys, thank you so very much for being part of this journey. Thank you so very much. I would have wished that at this point I could have said, now go and play up to 21. That was the whole plan here. But I'm gonna pull all the strings I can with CurseForge. I'm gonna pull all the strings I can. I miss when we have less spiders. Yeah. Let me just finish up here. Hold on. SLX Rin, thank you for the Prime. And thank you for gifting us up to Meowdy Cat. Remember, guys, by the way, remember that we are starting the new season when the remastered edition of the Vault Hunters pack comes out, which should be on Monday, depending on Easter. The public service, you still have time to sign up on vaulthunters.gg. So sign up, take a spot, play with your friends, have fun. I will be tracking the armory, for sure. Sinara, thank you for the 100 bit saying justice for darkest work for the taxman. Yep, exactly. Kiana with the 100 bit saying, oh yeah, I got you already. Nexus with the 500 bit saying, you'll never be able to guess what the first super inscription I got was. It was a warehouse. Really, Nexus? Man, you're also very lucky playing this game. Deserved, though. And Matty with the 100 bit saying, someone tell CurseForge April Fools was yesterday and lock in. Yeah, exactly. Tax1 Gaming, thank you for the 12 months, saying, finally back for another stream. What's going on? Tax1, today we released update 21. Well, I mean, we're waiting for CurseForge to approve it. Nunabi, thank you for the 100 bit, saying, the meat shield is a shield with a model of a T-bone steak, and it has a lot of absorption on it. You know, if you go into a vault, you hide behind someone. They are a meat shield. Oh. I missed that memo. I didn't know that we had a shield planned in the pipeline like that. Honestly, we have too many shields for the unique. Look at this. Look at this, guys. If I take a look here and I go to shields, we have 6 shields. If you compare that to like folk guys, we have 3. Wands, we have 3. Swords, we have 3. Axes, we have 2. Helmets, 3. Chestplates, 5. Leggings, 2. Boots, 2. So like shield is the last thing we should add. But we're done now. We're not adding more uniques in Vault Hunters 3. There it is. It has been quite a journey. It really has. It really has. So update 21 on Monday then. No, best. I'm going to do what I can. I'm going to do what I can. I got some more ideas of people I can pull strings with. Yep. I don't know if they're open tomorrow. Let's see. No, okay. Yeah, it says Friday they do moderation, just not at haste. So, guys, if it doesn't come out today, there's still a chance that they approve it tomorrow morning. Yeah. It says if a project gets flagged for manual review, it's 1 to 3 working days. Upgrades to approved projects, however, not needing manual approval, is 1 hour. Yeah, well, not in our case. Why did our case get flagged for manual review? I'll see what we can do, Dylan. I'll see what we can do. I'll see what we can do. MC is going to finish it off today with 100% saying, just want to say, really looking forward to the update, and also would like to say thank you to all my friends, which I have met on your servers. It was my birthday yesterday, and they stayed up till midnight to wish me a happy birthday. Thank you. Thank you to you, Mr. Iskal, for giving us a chance to make that happen. Thank you, MC, and happy belated birthday, dude. Iskal, can't you all just put the update on Discord and have us update the old-fashioned way then? No, Best, that's illegal. CurseForge has so mod makers have a deal with CurseForge. Some mods are not allowed to be spread outside CurseForge. That would not be very nice of us to do. That would be awful for us to do. Anyway, yeah, let's pull the hero off the stream, guys. Thank you so much for today. It's been a good time. I enjoyed reading patch notes again. I am very tired. I'm gonna pull my strings, see what I can do. It is really weird that it didn't get auto-approved, so we'll try and resubmit. Yeah, that's what we'll do. Delboy UK, level 38 with a scrappy helmet, takes home the hero of the stream. Congratulations, Delboy. Congratulations, sir. Lurker for sure, with 2,635 gemstones. Bruh is the hero of the stream, getting the badge. Thank you guys for today. We put Bandy in the chest. I'll see you guys on Sunday. Sunday 2 p.m. if nothing changes. See you then. Bye.